Welcome to the first ever Good Mythical Marathon! Someone has the privilege of having a picture of their pet live forever in this marathon. That person is Gina Chan, and we are going to see the pet and attempt to name it. Mm-hmm. It is a parrot. Is that a parakeet?
Well, is it though? It's a well-disguised dog. Could be. Patty, Peter, poo the parrot. Poo poo.
Okay,
The
so
parrot.
Link's going with poo.
Beautiful parrot.
I'm going with
Poo.
Nick.
Pixel.
You were almost there.
Pixel the parrot. That
Pixel
is
must be
close.
a graphic designer.
All right, we are going to take you on a laid-back journey through competitive face-off, where we try to assemble the best of a certain type of food that requires assembly, and let Jordan from Sport judge.
This could become quite a tradition.
The first time we did it, it was fun, but who knew we would keep doing it? When we kept doing it.
We kept doing it.
And we're still doing it.
It's a very competitive game.
It's been an emotional roller coaster for me over the years, but we want to start with July 8th of 2024 with the Who Makes the Best Loaded Fries. Welcome to Good Mythical More. We are going to make amazing chili cheese fries. Well, they might not have cheese. They might not have chili. Depends on what we take in this tournament. For Jordan from Sport to judge in a moment.
We have to boogie down now, which is going to be very difficult. We're blocked down here.
My hair is actually hitting it. Now my head is hitting it. That's why I have hair up there, so that I hit my head less. But it still happens.
Come on in, Jordan!
Jordan!
A lot is happening. A lot.
I'm trapped!
A lot is happening, and so much has already happened, too.
Oh, that's what I've heard.
So much has happened, and so much more is gonna happen. I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait. So much more
Oh!
is gonna happen.
And I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna wet my palate with a...
I thought that these
is this
could
a
give
punishment?
you worms, right? Isn't that the thing? You're
Yeah.
not supposed to eat raw potatoes because it can give you worms?
They can kill you, yeah. You got some worms?
Well, I'm not gonna eat it if it's gonna give me a worms. But I'm gonna tell you,
Oh, worms.
I'm tasting it, and it tastes. Something that could taste so good really tastes bad before you do something to make it taste good.
Yeah.
Potatoes really need to be cooked.
Yeah.
Really.
Gosh.
I always say that.
Jordan, how you been?
Good. I've missed both of you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a second.
Happy summer.
It has been a while.
Yeah.
The summer is here, though.
I know. I'm excited.
You got any big plans?
Sorry.
I'm going to Maine
I'm done.
because my best friend is from there. So we're gonna go
okay.
see his family and go swim in a lake.
Beat the heat a little bit.
Beat the heat a little bit. I hate the heat, so
I like the idea of Maine.
I think you would like it.
I've been there.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
I did like it.
Oh, so you like Maine?
It was very brief.
Okay.
So I
spent
like
a
the
little,
idea of
I
going
spent
back
a little
there.
more time in Maine last year.
Did you like it?
I love it. I love Maine.
I'm done.
I'm a Maine man.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the people. I love the atmosphere.
Sure. I like a lick. I
Food.
like lobster. I like a whoopie pie.
What about chili cheese fries, though?
Chili cheese fries are good.
I don't know if they're Maine staples,
Absolutely not.
but what? So we got. I mean, we don't have anything. We have to start with the stuff.
Yeah.
Who starts?
Well, you've won the last 400 times,
Oh, God,
So let me go
come on.
first.
Come on.
and
At
I
least the last couple of times.
need you to win this because people online are starting to think that I don't like you because you keep losing these,
Well, that's,
And that's not why.
and that's not why.
I know that's not why.
I like you a lot. We
Yeah.
really like each other. I would love for you to win this.
What do you mean, people? You know what?
I'm getting, messages. It's rigged. You just don't like Link.
Right,
you know what? That's what I'm hearing.
But Jordan is just honest.
And you have not been doing a good
About-
job.
the way they feel
No, I
about
own
these dishes.
I own it all.
So let's do
All
it.
right, I'm gonna go first. Then is what you're saying.
Yes.
And it's either the hand cut fries or the waffle fries.
From the same company.
They're delicious. Lamb Weston
You love
makes
these?
unbelievable frozen French fries.
I think. Well, see, here's the thing. A waffle fry kind of behaves like a nacho, so
Yes.
you can get that other stuff. I'm
I
going
love
for the
that.
waffle fry.
I love that strategy already.
And
Beautiful.
so you can air fry these, I assume,
Yeah,
and then
absolutely.
they're amazing.
Yeah,
I'll
they're
go with
so
the
good.
hand cut just so I don't get stuck with no fries.
Smart.
And these are all sporked picks, yeah? So, like,
Yeah.
you like all this stuff. a lot
Yes, as
anyway.
always, these are all sports.
Yes.
So the Idaho brand, Idaho has its own brand?
No, the brand is
does
called
that
Lamb
say?
Weston, and they're grown in Idaho.
Okay, they're grown in Idaho. So what do I want next? I think for my next layer, I want some sort of
Chili?
cheese.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're doing it like pizza, like deep dish pizza style. You're doing cheese and then chili.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'll go ahead and go with the chili.
No, I didn't say that. I was just asking.
Turkey chili or chili con carne. So that's chili with carne.
Yes, meat, beef.
Steak? I'm going to
Beef?
take this one. Denizens Original. Tell us about that.
It's a very, very good canned beef chili, and it has beans in it, which is how I like my chili. Sue me.
I agree. I'm a bean guy.
Yeah.
But not on a burger.
But I also,
Why not?
That's where we part ways, I guess.
Okay.
but I also,
I like beans on
I have a
chili
tendency
otherwise.
to listen. That's one of the things that I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that you like turkey chili more than you like beef chili.
I do. You are correct.
Because I pay attention and listen.
That's true.
Like, did Jordan say that earlier?
I don't eat red meat unless I'm at work, and
Right.
I've said that's
and
been
it's come
forever.
up maybe 3 times in this format.
It's also
but-
always brought up by you.
Right. Yeah. Always taken advantage of by me. Yes.
love that.
Maybe one day I'll hear it.
Yeah. Did you get a haircut?
I did. I got a few inches
It looks nice.
off.
It looks nice.
It was
looks nice.
just, I call it the summer cut,
Sure.
and because you never know where I'm going to be this summer.
Ooh.
That is a dark chili.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's nice and seasoned. But this looks great too. Both of them so far look like chili cheese fries.
And there's not a lot of meat in it.
Sure.
Don't worry.
It tastes delicious. It's just not my personal regular eating style.
Denizens is a brand that I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, we weren't either until we tried it, and it really knocked us off our feet.
Smells
Not
good.
for feet.
All right.
Good and hearty. We're going to
it-
need some
is it
extra
my go
forks,
again?
probably.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Just so we're ready.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Be still. I think I do need to go cheese because salsa con queso, and then down there we've got
Shredded
Mexican
cheese.
Four-
cheese blend.
I do want to know these
wonder
are
if-
not being heated in any way after this, correct?
yeah. So that's why I gotta go
Something to
with
think
the.
about.
I gotta go with the queso because you want to melt that 4-cheese blend.
Well, I'm going to
Good
take
job.
advantage of the hot chili that I got right now and give me that Mexican 4 cheese blend.
Ah,
right.
you're trying to use the speed to your advantage.
We all have a chili and we all have a cheese, so I feel safe.
Right. We are officially eating chili cheese fries,
Yeah.
regardless of where it goes from here.
Nothing truly blasphemous has happened yet.
Blasphemous.
Blasphemous?
You said blasphemous, right?
Yeah.
I was listening. I heard you say it.
That's a word, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The way you said it, it didn't. I did question it though.
Oh, what do you think it is?
Blasphemous. Blasphemous. Did you say blasphemy?
You look like you have no teeth when you do that.
Blasphemy.
What? How would you pronounce it?
Blast. No, there's
Already
no T.
wrong.
Ain't no T in it. Blasphemous.
Blasphemous, I think, is fun, but I don't know if that's a word.
Blasphemous.
Blasphemous.
I've had this before. This is good.
Delicious.
We've
We
had
love
this
this
before
stuff.
here.
Melt! Melt!
Breathe hot air onto it.
Melt!
Breathe hot. On
Breathe
it?
hot air
You
on
wanted
it.
You wanted to breathe
I don't
on
wanna-
your.
you know what, that
I've
was a-
sucked
Maybe through a
your whole
hairnet.
hand.
That was a test.
There's no. At this point, I already have whatever I could get here at this office.
There's some melting happening on the bottom side of that. So, look, I just saw a piece of cheese go.
Okay, little movement.
We're working on a little tool,
Oh, okay.
but no
Fire.
promises.
Fire?
Great.
Yeah, we're trying to make it.
Yes.
Well, crap. Now that I made a decision based on the fact that we didn't have it.
Yeah, but
it's not gonna get that hot.
you can take advantage of the little tool too.
Yeah. I think you made a great choice. You made the choice that I would have made.
There you go. I'm gonna save the sauces because I want that to be on the top. Coleslaw, that seems a bit strange. I'm never choosing olives because I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy.
Okay.
So I'm definitely not gonna do it to you. My worst friend. I mean, you're not an enemy. I try to make it better. We're friends.
You know, this is reminiscent.
Yeah, I thought you might bring it up, Stevie.
A lot of the ways that you referred to the Mythical crew on the tour, including the multiple times on your birthday where you listed the other people that you would rather spend it with, but you phrased it in a way that was supposed to be congratulatory towards us for getting to spend it with you.
I think specifically what I heard you say, listen, because I can't be with my family or my close friends, I am so happy that I'm with y'all. I was like, that may have been better unsaid, is what I was thinking at the time, but Stevie really jumped all over it.
But it was said 3 times that day.
All right. Well,
Right.
now that I'm your worst friend, I'll keep that in mind while judging.
You're not my worst friend. I was trying to. What did I say? I said.
You said you're not my worst enemy, you're my ... worst friend.
Well, you're not my best friend.
Okay.
What are my other options? Just a friend. There it is. We found it. That's what I meant
Yeah.
all along.
I'm your employee and I'm your friend.
Work friend, though.
Yeah.
Just let's be,
It's hard.
Don't get me in trouble.
let's be clear.
Which I'll say you also made very clear
Sour
that we
cream.
were all your work friends when you were speaking to the phone, speaking in the phone.
Yep.
And you said, I'm saying hi to my work friends, except for Rhett. He's my real friend.
Yeah, I was there for that,
That's
too.
so mean.
Actually, it's not mean. It's just true.
Yeah.
Like, I was on the phone. I'm like, who are you talking to? My work friends.
Yeah.
We don't.
Except for Rhett. He's my real friend.
Yeah. Wait,
He is.
that second part, so your work friends aren't your real friends.
Stevie's not your real friend?
Oh, God!
Stevie's my real friend.
He already apologized in the main episode.
Jordan is my real friend.
Stevie's my real friend. Rhett's my real friend. A lot of people around here.
You're all
I
my
love
real
KG,
friends.
Hitch. Love Chappie.
Now,
Love Liv.
if you were to
over
ask me,
there.
where do you know this friend from? I would say, oh, from work.
But they're still our real friends.
You're still a real friend, yeah.
But a work friend is a real friend. I didn't say
Well, you
Rhett
did.
was my real friend. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Listen, you and I are work friends.
It's not about what.
Stop.
Okay, I'm making a strategic decision here to A, change the subject, and
Perfect.
B, move on to my next ingredient.
Great.
And I am choosing, because I think this will have such an impact on flavor, and it's where I would go at this point, I'm choosing the Yellowbird Habanero hot sauce, because I think that is distinctly different than sriracha, which is not where I want to go.
I love that.
I wanted that because the packaging looks cool, but we've learned that sometimes the cooler packaging is not a tastier.
This stuff is great.
Both of you are right. This stuff is great, but a lot of times the better packaging is the worst deal, the worst taste, but this stuff is really, really good.
Let's
You want to taste a little?
I want to taste. A little.
Open wide.
Let me make a decision
This stuff is
first.
Great.
Oops. Sriracha.
You wanna taste
Now
some?
I'm stuck with that. I'm stuck with the sriracha. Oh, good golly.
It's strong, and I will wait
Oh.
to dot the top with it.
That was too much.
Sorry. Sorry.
Gracious.
Sorry. Just giving you a work friend amount.
Work friend.
I'll do some pre-melting.
Okay. What am I? Oh gosh, that's hot. Pickles. Pickles?
That's fun.
Oh, there we go.
Or Doritos.
Heads up, coming in, a little melt.
I'm gonna go with the Cheetos. Yes.
Cheetos?
Cheetos cheddar jalapeno.
These are unbelievable.
They're so great.
I love them. Good strategic choice, because you know I like these.
These are so good.
You don't want to burn the cheese. You want to melt the cheese.
Now, do you think it's going to solidify before I eat it?
I'm going to do it again.
Got it. Whoa, no crushing or anything, just whole Cheetos.
I just wanted, before I got to cold ingredients, I wanted to be able to have some meltiness.
I'm not doing good, huh?
Interesting. No, it's all of this is just interesting.
You know, the irony is I'm trying so hard. You know?
That is ironic. All right, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. Now.
That was hot. Ooh, that was hot. My nose is running. Oh my gosh.
It's going to start getting weird here in a second.
Okay.
Start getting weird. You know what? I'll take the Doritos Tapatio.
Okay.
I will do the crushing of them.
A little tip for tat there.
Chip for chip.
This is a great Doritos chip. Almost one of our best flavored Doritos.
Yeah, we love these.
So how are you crushing these?
Hand crushed.
Okay.
Hand crushed.
I've
It
just
did
never.
win.
my hands
It's
are
up in the
clean.
rafters. If
Oh,
you
it
look
did win.
to your left.
Yes, it is.
Hand
Oh,
crushed.
yeah, it is over there. So we're doing a crush, we're doing a sprinkling.
So should I have
Hello?
done that? I guess I should have.
Beautiful. I'll give you each a tip right now from what I'm seeing midway, because I want the best for everyone. Dry. Wet.
Oh,
Do it that way you will.
dry.
So
Wet. So
I-
I need
so-
need a dry thing. You need a wet thing.
I have a. You're talking about the corners? Or you talking the coverage? You're talking about the nature of it. The nature.
I can't say any more without feeling like I'm cheating.
What?
So I just wanted to say one word to each of you.
I just don't know why I would put pickles on this. That seems strange to me.
You don't think that would be good? Chili and cheese and pickle? You never had a chili cheeseburger?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
guess. I'll try it. You seem to want it.
No, I'm
Oh,
just.
snap.
I think pickles is a great choice. That's where I wanted to go next.
Pickling company. What are these? Dilly bites.
They're made in a package, so I guess you can like eat them in the car.
Oh,
Oop, oop,
there's
no.
water in there.
Yeah, like all pickles.
Well, you
water
said
in
eat them
there.
in the car.
We like
That's
the
how I
same
ate it
thing.
in the car.
Why would you pour something in your hand while you're driving? You driving with your knees?
You're crazy. man.
Okay.
You're crazy.
I should go pick it
Yeah, they taste good.
Okay.
up. Okay, how do I do this?
All right. Again, I'm following my own instincts at this point, and I am going to get a little wetness here.
Okay.
Black olives.
Delicious.
You can have them.
I know Link,
know
doesn't,
Link doesn't like them,
but I love them.
They're great, and I know he wouldn't choose them anyway. So
That's my one. I'm like, I don't know if that's the best strategy call for you because he never would have chosen them.
right.
But I think taste-wise, it's great.
It's a nice color on there. I kind of need that color more than you.
The black olives?
Yeah.
Okay. Careful with the juice.
Man, that's that sauce you gave me. Oh, that's tough.
I just gave you a little. I just wanted you to taste it.
Ooh, it's hot. It is hot.
Okay.
But my other option was coleslaw, which if I'm stuck with coleslaw, I'll do it.
Okay. So now it's your turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm just already at a point where it's like, I would not eat this.
Got it. Because of pickles
Just
in
it
general?
just looks horrible.
Okay.
I mean-
I think it's cute.
I mean, it just looks so sad and strange to me.
I think the whole Cheetos do make it look a little freaky.
Coleslaw and sriracha, that's all we're down to.
Those are the last two.
All right, well, I know I'm already wet, but coleslaw is wet and sriracha is wet. I'll go with the hot sauce.
And I'll
that
go
on
with
my
the coleslaw.
I think that's smart.
I'm doing a drizzle here.
I think the coleslaw would have made this really wet.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Unacceptably wet.
And then this is gonna bring it together.
I love that.
This is interesting.
And you got the coleslaw.
Yeah, I'm just stuck with it.
You did a lot of black olives. I feel like, not to put you on blast, this is not the first time I've told you that's a lot of black olives.
You want to put him on blast?
Well,
what do we say? Blastoma? What was that?
But the
earlier?
thing is-
blasphemy. You don't
Blasphemy?
You don't want to
Yeah, I
blast.
don't wanna put you on blasphemy.
I feel like to answer that critique,
Okay.
I feel like fries you have so much power of choice as you are navigating this dish.
Sure.
And you can just kind of let them fall off and sort of meter them yourself. I'm a huge fan of them.
All right. I really like them too. I'm just.
And I just thought it wasn't wet
Curious.
enough. And now it's so wet over
These are
here.
wet now. I think he did a better
Excuse me.
job with coverage than you did. I think this is like, what's going on here?
Can I tell you what?
Yeah, tell me.
So I think my strategy when making a plate of nachos is to leave stuff uncovered on the side so you can start by taking a bare thing and getting the toppings off of it because it's so thick to begin with.
I think forks are acceptable for a fry, though.
I
Sure.
do agree with that.
I fundamentally don't agree with you on that, but
Okay.
I understand the technique behind it.
Oh, so you don't use a fork then?
Well, just being like taking a bare French fry and then, okay, so watch this. We'll do Rhett's.
Well, I said nachos.
Okay, but this is right.
I
But
don't
you
make-
said you did the whole same thing
Yeah,
for this, so it's
yeah,
kind of like
right.
that's hard, you know.
It wasn't well thought through. I take
Just a
full
thought.
responsibility.
I don't know.
Well, chompy.
Oh,
I was going to say it's not spicy at all.
You forgot the drizzle,
this was
dude.
supposed to be the last.
Do you get penalized for that?
I don't know.
So you're still doing a drippy drip because it is hot
It's hot as crap.
versus a dribble.
I meant to wait
swizzle.
to the end for this because it was this flavor strategy.
All right,
I
give it
see.
a taste. Give it another shot.
Another shot. You think that's allowed? I can taste this again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told it was just a complete miss.
That's very generous of
I'm
you.
so
but-
nervous today.
I don't believe in myself, so I want it the way he wants it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm not gonna forget my drizzle.
That makes a big
Ooh.
difference.
Yeah, it
That
does.
right there, visually, this is what's bringing it together.
I think it's stunning.
Oh gosh.
Whoops. How you gonna do it?
Okay, let's do.
What are you looking for here?
I want to get
Get
some
a
of
pickle?
everything. I gotta get a pickle. I gotta get a Cheeto. Gotta get some sour cream, some sriracha. Okay.
This is big pieces.
Perfect. Wait,
it
except
needs
this
to
is the-
erode a little bit. I think.
This is the butt of the pickle. I don't want that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But nobody wants that.
Okay.
A lot of juice in the pouch too. A lot of juice in the pouch. I like the ring of that. I'm just gonna.
The winner is Link.
But why?
You
Really?
win. I don't even want to wait to tell you.
It
You don't
worked?
seem excited like I thought you would.
I didn't believe in it.
It's so good. Yours are too dry.
I'm glad I'm back in this. It's not that I didn't try, but halfway through I was just like,
I also love the pickles.
That queso is
do this.
really helps a lot.
my favorite thing here is the pickles, and then the fact that I won is my worst favorite thing.
Okay.
The sour cream, that's a big advantage, isn't it?
Oh snap!
I think I thought I would like scream that you won, and then everyone in the studio would be like, "Yeah!"
Yeah.
And then you would be really excited.
That's not the vibe today.
And absolutely, and that makes sense. I haven't been in this room all day, so
Right.
I get that. So
That's not
Yeah.
the vibe today.
I took a risk. Clearly, it didn't work.
Yep. You're on an island right now. I'm not even on it.
That sucks. I would love to feel supported. You know. Here, wait. Okay, wait. Let's try it.
Thank you for choosing me.
The winner is Link.
What? I'm so relieved to be back in this.
Yes. You see how that just felt better?
And I feel like next time I could do it again. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
We believe in you. Congrats on making the best loaded fries.
Thank you for the congrats. No one was happy.
Well,
that's okay.
There was an interesting discussion, but we've talked. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about the thing you said about work friends.
Who my real friends
Yeah,
are?
yeah,
Who
yeah.
my
Like,
work friends?
we don't-
I really value my work friends.
We're not
But
gonna
they're not
bring it
my
up
real
and
friends.
Talk about it again.
Right. But people. People knew what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
And it's just the fact of the matter.
Right. Work friends are not as good as real friends.
Well, they're not real friends. They're work friends.
They're not. Yeah, they're not real friends. They're friends of circumstance. They're
Right.
not friends by
Right.
choice.
We're all making the best of this.
But hold on. This is where
I'm making it worse now than I
no,
did then.
but hold on. But this is where it gets weird with us
Why are we talking about it?
because we're in charge. They are kind of our friends by choice.
But we don't really do the hiring here. So it wasn't our choice.
Yeah, but
If I wanted to hire friends, we'd still have all the same people.
Maybe we should
but we would have
start
been
doing
involved.
that.
We just weren't involved.
Maybe we should have a friends department. We don't have any room though, do we?
People that we pay
Just to be friends.
that we like, that will also
And
like
they get
us.
business cards, and it says friend of Rhett or Link.
I mean-
'Cause it's not both of us.
Do y'all feel like, in a sense, you get paid to like us? I mean,
Yeah, let's talk. Bryce,
Yeah, I don't
Bryce
thi-
is not. Being
I don't think the
paid.
Bryce thing has legs. All right, let's get to another one. April 19th, 2024. Who makes the best PB&J? Welcome to Good Mythical More. What a thrill. We just experienced the most surprising wheel ending that I've ever.
I mean, either that was actually the first take, or that kid needs a acting contract right
I
now.
teared up. That was so sweet.
It was very sweet.
Stevie
That was
teared
so
up.
sweet.
And that doesn't happen often.
That's true.
When's the last time you cried, Stevie?
That's a different more.
It's a different one.
Yeah.
The last
Yeah.
time you.
Make a note, y'all. When's the last time we cried?
Well, it's time for us to give our quarterly report
Okay.
of our new company, Flavored Christmas Trees.
Flavored Christmas.
It's exactly what you think it is. We try to come up with a better name, and actually, I think that's what's really sinking us at this point.
I don't think it's the name that's sinking us. I think it's the concept.
Well, hey, you know what? We're really looking forward to
people wanna eat
the
a Christmas
fourth
tree?
quarter. If you guys could just hold on to the fourth quarter, and specifically, like the
the
last
end of-
half of
the end
the
of the
fourth
year.
quarter,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
really
yeah.
like around right after Thanksgiving, we really think things are gonna get. Just hold on.
And don't eat much.
Yeah, save all that flavor having
Because we need to keep this thing
for
going.
us. And between now and then, we promise we'll have a catchy name, like
It's
see,
Christmas
this
Cruncher.
this is what happened to us last time, and so we just were like, well, let's just call it what it is: flavor Christmas trees.
Smoothgans McButthole. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, Jordan, come on in here. Let's welcome Jordan Myrick to the Good Mythical More. It's always a good time. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
We have this amazing new
Look at this thing.
way
It hovers.
to look at that.
I love it.
I'm so happy because I think they picked up on how grumpy I got about all this being back here.
There were a lot of technical issues with
Yeah.
it, so this feels like a picture frame that
Yeah,
hugs all
yeah,
of us,
very
and I think
nice.
it's nice.
It looks like we're like selling something at a stand.
Come on.
Maybe flavored Christmas trees.
Jordan, you look so cool today.
I know, you
what
look
the
so
hell? Thanks.
cool. Welcome to the Glasses Match Your Shirt Club.
Thank you.
Is that how you receive
That wasn't
all
invited, I guess.
compliments, by the way?
Me, kind of.
All compliments.
It just took me so aback. I guess. Can I ask why?
No, you just look cool. You're just like projecting some coolness. The stripes are really cool. The color combo, the glasses, everything you got going on. The way you said, what the hell?
I love
Yes.
it.
Was
Thank
really
you.
cool.
What you envisioned when you put this together is like coming to fruition, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, this is like every outfit you put on. You dream that you'll walk into a room and the boss of the room will go, "You look really cool," and it happened.
Yeah, here we go.
Boss of the room.
Here we go.
Is
Okay.
that what's happened? We
Peanut
are
butter
we're
and
making
jelly
peanut butter and
sandwiches.
jelly sandwiches.
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
Now, I don't know where we stand on this whole who won last time and who gets to go first. Where are we at here?
I can't remember. That's not my job.
Does anybody know?
Well, we can look. Did you have something else to say in the meantime? while we're-
Yeah.
Flavored Christmas trees.
You won last time. I wasn't happy about it.
How do you know? What was it?
I remember that I lost.
But
We were making I don't know. We were making something.
Okay.
Well, that means you get to go first. But that's
Well,
a big advantage. So I
I'm
wanna
just
make sure
telling
you're
you.
right.
I'm just telling you. You won last time. I'm just telling you. I know you did. Don't you remember picking him last time?
No, I don't remember what we listened.
Well,
I don't remember
okay,
at all.
so
I
I'm
don't
the
even
only one
remember.
that remember.
we can erase all of our past
Yeah,
right now.
you could
All
just do-
history has been
Yeah, do a
erased.
rock paper scissors.
Rock.
But if I won, then you get to go first. So go ahead. And if ends up
No.
we were wrong,
No.
then I'll get to go twice the next two times.
All right, fine.
All right.
So there's two types of peanut butter up here. Santa Cruz Organic Dark Roasted.
Very flavorful.
What is it? What does dark roasted mean?
So they roast it really hard, so it gets really roasted. It's not a light roast.
Yeah.
Oh, so it makes it dark?
Yeah, the longer you roast something, the darker it gets, like with coffee beans or.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to do that with my peanut.
Okay.
Your other option is crunchy.
I don't like extra crunchy, so I'm gonna go with the Santa Cruz Organic. I want to try that now.
Wow.
And
I mean,
so
but just for the record, Link did one last time.
oh, I did.
Link won last time.
But I guess you felt in your heart that you were sad about it.
Well, I remember the time before that.
So do you want to take?
Nope. You can choose. Do you want this, or did you want something else?
Wow, this is a big moment.
This is what I.
You could also go twice.
No.
Okay.
Let's just keep it. Hold on. So hold on.
Do you want to steal mine, or do you want to take another one?
Okay. Well, by choosing, yeah. I wasn't actually going to go for peanut butter first, but the problem is that if I don't go for peanut butter, then you'll just double up with peanut butter if you're smart.
That's
and
right.
then I'll be
I am
stuck without
smart.
peanut butter.
Yep. Today I'm smart.
I love that.
So, boy,
Have you ever put 2 different types of peanut butter on a peanut butter sandwich?
I haven't. I honestly don't eat peanut butter sandwiches that much.
But you like peanut butter?
interesting.
I like peanut butter. It just
Okay.
wasn't like a thing I grew up with.
Interesting. Are you from
What country?
Australia?
I'm from Australia. Yeah.
Okay. I need a spoon to.
They tend to think it's a little bit weird.
This needs to be stirred, no matter who chooses it.
I think it's good. It's just my family's not a big like sweets family.
You know
So
what?
this was a little bit sweet.
I would have chosen that until he opened it. And I'll go with extra crunchy, which is not my choice. But you know what? Why am I trying to take it down? I don't have to do that anymore. Because
Jif is great.
this is a game of textures.
I actually love crunchy.
Yeah.
So, are these sporked picks like
Yeah,
usual?
everything's spork picks like usual.
So-
So all of these are delicious.
So sporked picked the. Bring the Jif in. Pick the.
But here's where the question:
Jif.
we
Yes.
both have the peanut butters that we have. Now, do I go and we go?
Now you go.
Now I
yes.
go.
Yes. Now you go.
And then we just go back and forth. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then I am going to do the thick sliced white bread
oh, I'm jealous.
instead of the raisin bread.
Okay. I mean that is beautiful.
This
I
is.
mean, this is. I'm just saying. I just think
That's a thick.
as
piece
a
of bread.
purist,
Yeah.
I feel like this is what you got to put on your
But
peanut
that's
butter
nice.
and jelly
So
sandwich.
I'm gonna
Wait,
go
but can
with
you do
the-
it yet? Don't you have to choose toasted or untoasted?
Yep.
Yep, that's true.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with raisin bread.
Don't-
because
no.
I have to get bread.
Yeah. Okay.
What? I mean,
He just already got bread.
but he would take my bread. I know he would.
You think I would go double bread?
I know he would.
He's done
go
it before.
Yeah, and then he would have half a slice and one
Okay.
half a
All
slice.
right. You're
You know
right.
he's
You're
gonna
right. You're
try
right.
that.
You're right. You're right. I
And then what are you gonna be eating? I'm gonna use your hand to
to
make
just
a
suck
sandwich.
peanut butter off my hand. Yeah, and I don't want to
Hey,
do that.
well, hey, that particular timeline.
I mean,
could get the click.
I could put it on my hand,
and
you
I could lick it off like a horse. And I told you before I came on I wouldn't be doing that today. So stop pushing it.
Right. Yeah.
right.
Specifically.
All right. KG, bring in the bread.
Yeah, I'm not.
you.
I'm not going to
Okay,
choose the bread. I mean, I'm just not choosing the bread. I haven't chosen it.
What?
I haven't chosen bread.
Okay.
All right.
Now that I'm not pushing anything.
You want me to lick peanut butter off your hands?
No.
But what if you? But hold on. If you don't choose bread and you choose toasted, you got to toast their hands.
Yeah, you gotta toast my hands.
All right. I want to taste this right now. So, the Sun-Made Raisin Bran.
It's delicious.
Do you have another?
I
piece
like
of that?
raisin bread, especially with a little butter on it and
Yeah.
toasted. But I don't know about peanut butter and jelly on it.
Cool.
You
though.
don't think?
That's cool.
Raisins
I
are
don't know.
kind of like jelly, right?
A little bit.
It's cool. Let's.
You can't do it yet. You have to pick toasted or
I'm just
untoasted.
gonna taste.
All right.
I
Here's
want to taste this peanut.
All right.
Oh, an extra piece. Thank you, KG.
Because I also want to taste this.
Interesting. So, toasted bread on a sandwich is often the correct choice. I do not think that is the correct choice for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Okay.
So I am not toasting the bread.
All right.
So I'm going to take untoasted bread.
Okay.
So
Now,
agree with
what
that.
if at the end you get left
that's
with
going to be
toasted?
so weird. It's going to be so weird.
What are the rules of that? This is the hardest
Right.
semantics we've ever
Right.
had, I feel
'Cause
like.
I don't
How
want
could
toasted.
How could I like stick him with toasted?
You
Will he
have
stick
to
if I
now.
throw him? No. I got really close
Isn't
to
that
it.
good?
Good God.
I know.
You want to try it now?
Taste it.
Both of y'all. Whoever.
Oh, sure.
I'm happy with trying raisin bread.
Yeah. This bread is as delicious as their mascot is beautiful.
It's very fresh bread too.
Who's the mascot?
And if you put
Homemade
cinnamon,
raisin woman.
yeah.
if you put cinnamon and butter on this thing, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That would just be a nice cinnamon
I
toast.
love that
Absolutely.
as its own thing.
But you
Okay.
still think it doesn't work for a PBJ?
Look at this bread. This is screaming like
She's thick.
very, very good
Double C
peanut
thick.
butter and jelly sandwich.
Okay.
This peanut butter is very nutty. I didn't know that it was dark, but it's not sweet.
We talked about it.
What I meant to say was
I didn't know that it was dark.
I don't know that it's dark, having tasted it. I did not taste darkness.
Oh, okay.
And I also didn't taste sweetness. So I definitely need sweetness.
Okay.
Apricot preserves.
Yum.
We have this at the house.
Okay.
This brand. This is a good brand.
Yeah.
They make it look like it just came off grandma's shelf.
Yeah.
Like,
Have you done their advent calendar?
No.
They do an advent calendar where
They
it's a
got
different
one?
jam every day of
Oh
December.
my goodness.
And it's a little one.
It's a tiny jam.
That's
It's
sweet.
very cute.
Wow, okay. We can make that like
Straw-
with every flavor of Christmas
strawberry
tree we
fruits.
give.
You give out a little jam.
Yeah.
Or apricot. I'm gonna go with the apricot.
Fun.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the strawberry fruit spread. I don't really have a choice at this point. I don't want to get double jelly over here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm actually very happy about that.
It's really good.
Let me smell that, because the one that I smelled,
it.
yeah, that smells
That's
good.
gonna be good.
Apricot doesn't smell great.
That actually doesn't smell good at all.
It smells like fish bait.
Trash.
It smells like minnows in water. Yeah,
It smells like bait.
Yeah. It smells like the inside of a wet trash can.
Yeah.
But not wet from trash juice. Trash.
You know
like
what?
Wet from
water.
minnows.
Have you ever noticed that apricots will do that? Like if you get dried apricots and you open up the bag and it stinks, but then you start eating it and you're like, oh, it kind of works. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Man.
I feel great so far.
Trickery.
I basically feel like I'm making all the choices I wanted to make.
well, make another
in
one.
life. No, I think it's your turn.
I feel tense.
I'll make another one.
I feel more nervous than normal.
Isn't it your turn?
This peanut butter's involved. This
Because you
matters a lot.
love nut butters.
But yeah, we do. We both do.
We
Especially
eat
me.
quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Let's see. All right. What I could think about is bacon.
Somebody's gonna get stuck with some weird stuff.
Because I've got to do something wild. And I need to go. Yeah, throw that on my bacon.
Okay.
Let's bring in the bacon for me.
Yum. Beautiful.
All right, and how'd that bacon?
Wow.
how'd that
Bacon and raisin bread.
That's like cartoon bacon.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Waka waka waka.
Exactly.
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
And then if you take it, you dip it down in that.
Everyone is mad at you for doing that.
Well, this part was clean.
I know, but everyone just groaned when you did that.
I don't know why.
You baconed the butter.
I didn't go all the way to the bottom.
What
of
if
the jar.
somebody thinks that pork is unclean and now you've completely ruined the whole thing of peanut butter for them?
I also think wasn't Rhett supposed to? Did we miss?
No.
That's what I
Really?
thought.
Sure.
No, because he got the apricot and then I got the strawberry. And then it goes back to Link for bacon. Because I've only got two, I was going to call these nuggets for some reason,
That's fine.
tokens. And he's got three and he just used one and now he's got two.
I'm not feeling great about where I'm at, but maybe it'll all come out.
Really? Oh, okay. Why?
Okay,
Everything's a little not ideal.
texture, another texture play for me. I don't think you can have too much crunch. I would like the Lay's classic potato chips.
Yum.
choice.
I love a chip on a sandwich.
That's a good choice.
Feeling good. I haven't been boned yet.
I've
You know what I'm saying? I haven't been boned yet.
never had chips on a.
If I was on a
Nut butter.
sitcom, that would be my catchphrase.
I thought it was one of those things where you were supposed to like do a dance when he says bone.
Well, I haven't been boned yet. And they would zoom in on
and
my
then it
face.
was, yeah.
Boned yet. Wow. That's what
Untoasted.
Yeah.
Is taken. Toasted is taken.
Toasted is not taken. Wait.
Oh, it's going to be.
Toasted is taken.
I'm singing everything backwards. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. Oreos, peanut butter Oreos. So these are
Okay.
these are a spork picked. Huh?
Yeah, they're very, very good on their own. I'm scared to eat them with bacon and apricot jam, but it could work.
Yeah, I know.
It could work. Bold pick. Why these and not like something else?
Well, because then I'd have to toast that.
No, you have other stuff. Fruity Pebbles.
You could have done Fruity Pebbles or toasted.
Oh.
Which is what I'm left with as my final choice. And so I have to
Hold on, you need to choose toasted.
Again,
didn't see that one.
I think that the Fruity Pebbles texture is gonna be, I wouldn't add it necessarily, but I'm a purist about not toasting this bread.
Okay.
And so I think that Fruity Pebbles is going to be somewhat complementary to this strawberry jam, which is gonna be have a lot of power. And he doesn't want to toast so hard that I'm gonna make him toast. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Should I toast it?
Well, so what? You'd have to have one piece toasted and one piece untoasted?
Well, that's a good question.
Because you have untoasted as well.
Yes.
Ooh, one toasted,
wanna
one
do it?
untoasted. And then I stick him with the Fruity Pebbles, and then he's got just
And that's a lot.
He's got
Yeah.
like just a crazy sandwich.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm going toasted. He's going
Wow.
Fruity
Did
Pebbles.
you want toasted?
No, but
Okay, so I'm
I'm
toasting.
not happy either way.
Okay, sure.
I'm toasting one of my.
And then I'm going for the Fruity Pebbles.
Let me make sure I've got
here they
a
are.
light toast on here. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this for you.
Wow.
My gem of a friend.
Thank you.
Oh, the buttering up is starting.
Gem of a friend is so sweet.
And then, well,
If we were going to do something together outside of work, what
Why is
would
it
we
on
do?
fire?
probably go grocery shopping.
Okay.
I think that'd be fun with you.
All right. Kind of like all you see me as is work.
Well, I wouldn't be paying you.
Rhett, if we were to hang out outside of work, what would we do?
Well, we'd put a fire out and it's about to start.
Nah, it's just a toaster.
If we were to hang out
bit
outside of work, I could see me and you doing some high stakes gambling.
Ooh.
Like I can see us like the first thing we would do is we would like just go to like the bicycle casino like down into the city of industry and we would just get our feet wet.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? It's a seedy place.
I love that.
We would stick together.
That's great. I know an incredible Szechuan restaurant down there.
Oh yes.
So we could get some lunch.
And then
That sounds
when
like
we kind
work,
of got our groove, we right as soon as we felt like we were hitting our lucky streak, we would drive to Vegas
I love that.
in an electric car.
That we're renting? Or
Yes.
do you own an electric
I
car?
own an electric car.
Oh,
An
okay.
electric car.
Because here's why we would do
Why are
it.
you specifying that?
Because we're gonna ride the wave of range anxiety all the way to Vegas.
Wow, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
No,
like
I don't even know what that means.
if you have an electric car, you worry about charging.
Got
And
it.
what we would do is the whole time we would be sweating, we would be like, I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we gotta make it. And we would roll into the Bellagio on
I love
zero. And we would
I love
park in the front. We would just pull up to the door and park
Yes.
and just get out.
And
we would
what's
do
the first thing we would do? And what is the first thing we do? There's one answer. What's the first thing we would do?
What's the wheel?
That's not it.
Craps!
That's not it.
Binge drink?
We'd see the fountain.
Oh, of course we'd see the fountain. We drove through it. And then we go in there and we would put everything on black.
I love that. I love that. I actually have almost never really gambled. So that feels like it could be a huge day for me.
You
I
ever
could
been to a
see-
grocery store?
I have been to a grocery store many times for work.
I mean, I didn't know he was going to go so hard.
Well, I said we could do anything. Honestly, I could see myself ruining my life with you.
It'd be so much fun. We should
I
do
think that would be really
We should
fun.
do that.
And we could go see like Kelly Clarkson or like Kylie Minogue. I, don't know,
love
whoever's
all
performing.
the shows, yes.
I would
all
love
the, and
that.
the
Go to Cirque du
buffets.
Soleil. Oh, I love
Yes.
Cirque du
And we go to
Soleil.
the bad Cirque du Soleil where they show a little topless.
I do not know about that one, but I would go.
Isn't
I
there
would
one?
go
There
with
is
you.
one, right? There's a little topless.
I don't. We've talked about this before. There used to be an animal themed one that had some nudity, but they closed that one down.
Oh, really? It was nude animals?
It was nude people dressed as animals, I think.
Okay.
But I could do that. And then you and I are just gonna go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
All right.
Jordan, you said that you'd take me to see Love Lies Bleeding with Kindle.
let's do it. I'll go see that lesbian movie with you. Is that the one thing you want to do on our special day? It's like I'm your father and your mom and I are divorced. I take each one of you to do a special day once a year.
Right.
So think hard about what you want your special day to be. And Stevie, I'll take you to Ruby Fruit, the lesbian wine bar, and then I'll take you to see Love Lies Bleeding, the Kristen Stewart wrestling movie.
Okay, but also Kendall has to come so that it's just I'm clearly the third wheel.
Absolutely.
And I don't need to be there. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, great.
That'll be good. And then we can go to the
fun.
grocery store.
I think you, me, and Kendall can have a good time.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's find out.
Is that the movie that she's promoting with the Rolling Stone cover?
Yes, and something funny about that is
The jock
that
strap?
yes, my fiance is actually interviewed in that copy of Rolling Stone, which is so exciting. But we didn't know which one it was going to be. We just knew the day it was going to come out. So I called my mom and I was like, Mom, you have to go to the grocery store and buy a bunch of copies of Rolling Stone on this day because Kendall is in it and we are out of town. We're out of the country. And so my mom went and bought 10 copies and then sent me a picture that she bought 10 copies of the Kristen Stewart jockstrap one.
That is amazing.
And the person checking her out at the grocery store was like, why do you need so many of these?
They were like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
All right, mine's ready.
Done? Mm-hmm. Wow.
And I'm glad you weren't watching because I want you to forget what's in it.
Perfect. Okay.
You know, I got a text about that Rolling Stone cover from Christy Neal.
I almost texted you, Stevie. I got very close. I was like,
Christy texted you?
somebody else will do it.
She
Maybe Christy
texted me,
will.
but she's like, "Do you like Kristen Stewart?" Is how the text started. It was like,
Christy is
it was
very
also
sweet.
like
She
at
also
you know
DMs me a
2
lot.
p.m. in the middle of the week. I'm like, Christy, I'm in a meeting.
Do you like Kristen Stewart?
I'm in a meeting.
She's very thoughtful.
She DMs you too? Huh.
She did?
Not about that.
Oh,
But she'll DM me like funky. She DM'd me like a funky bolo tie the other day.
oh, that's
What?
nice.
A funky bolo tie?
Yeah, she DM'd me like a brand that made a bolo tie that looked like a carrot. And
Do
she
you
was
like bolo ties?
I think you should know about this brand, you big lesbian. And I was like, thank you. I will.
That's so nice. Christy's like messaging all the lesbians.
She's like looking out for all the lesbians.
Everybody knows we love lesbians. Because, like, what can we DM lesbians?
I love it.
How does that strike
What are
you?
you experiencing? In what order?
It's so hard because it's all so much. It's like bacon and then Oreos, and that's almost it. And then at the end, you get a little raisin bread finish. Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Are you getting any of this peanut butter?
Almost no peanut butter, almost no Fruity Pebbles. It's not bad. I wish the Oreos weren't in it. I actually think it could taste very, very good if the Oreos weren't in it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Let's get rid of this. Yeah, I don't know what, sometimes...
Taste it. What do you think?
Here, let me taste it.
Okay.
Well, I'll smell the Fruity Pebbles first.
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty good about this. Ooh. It's pretty, it's pretty predictable, and it's a light toasting, so I don't think it compromises.
The one side toasted is fun, and it looks good.
My bite was more Fruity Pebbles. I mean, mine looks a lot crazier than that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
That one looks normal.
I've never done potato chips on a peanut butter and jelly.
So, tater chips, strawberry, Jif.
Extra crunchy, bread, half toasted.
Half toasted. So, it's a lot of things that you didn't have to do much.
This is what
It's
I'll
almost
say.
as if you picked half as many things as me.
That is what it feels like.
I don't know how I ended up with just basically a PB&J.
Yeah. It feels like you brought things from home to put on the sandwich.
Like pulling stuff out of my pocket.
Yeah. The potato chips don't do as much for this as I thought they would. What do you think?
I mean, you've already got the crunchy of the extra crunchy peanut butter, but they're not. I wouldn't have made the choice for the potato chips, but they don't have an off-putting flavor.
No.
They just add a little interesting texture.
How could you not win, though, with that boring concoction?
If they were saltier and crunchier, I think it really would be spectacular.
You should have gotten bacon.
Well, I was actually thinking about bacon until you got it.
Okay. Needless to say,
You don't need to say.
Thanks for having me. This is not good. This is between you and God. This is an abomination.
Right. Yeah. Don't do this. Don't do that. Learn from my mistakes.
This is an abomination.
But you put your heart into it.
So really, it's not that I won. It's just that Link lost.
This is
really,
good. This is not that creative. You know, this is not your most creative showing. But sometimes a classic is good.
Yeah, I wanted to stay as a purist. You
Yeah.
know? We'll get crazy in Vegas.
Bolo tie, jockstrap.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a bit crushed that I didn't win that one. I didn't want to relive it.
Well, it was all because of my toasting one and not toasting the other. That is really what gave me the victory.
And that's continued in your personal
I've never
life.
done it again. I also haven't taken Jordan gambling,
High stakes.
but it's really because of my Baptist background.
Okay.
Is the only reason that I haven't.
Yeah.
I'm morally opposed to it.
And Jordan still hasn't gone to the grocery store with me because I
You're morally opposed to that.
yeah, I don't do that. Little update on my almonds. Now I've got a whole bunch of almonds from there's the main show marathon. But Chase pointed out
Yep.
that nobody took my almonds.
Yep. You thought you had 3 almonds and you had thrown away an empty bag.
He said, "Look in your trash can." I looked down and hear him. I had eaten all my almonds and threw them away.
So what does that say? What's going on?
I was probably doing something else while I was eating the almonds mindlessly. I mean, you don't have to think about eating almonds or them.
Well, you certainly did your best at thinking about it.
Well, I thought I had like 3 more, like I said. But I didn't have any more.
Well,
You
the
want an
good
almond?
news is not really.
They gave me a whole other package. Here.
That might be too many almonds for one person to eat in one sitting.
Yeah, I'm done with the almonds. How many times have I eaten all my almonds thinking that I hadn't? I want to remind you, head over to the spork.com website. The Spork Awards are live. All the best foods and drinks from 2024 are rolling out in installments over there. So if you want to know what the best thing that came out this year that you need to try, candy, snack food, energy drink, frozen foods, all types of categories, go over there. They keep dropping them between now and January 3rd.
Every
Spork.com.
weekday. Every weekday, we're going to have new products that are going to be revealed. Now, let's go back to June 28, 2023 for who makes the best loaded baked potato.
Welcome to Good Mythical More. It's time for the heavily debated draft of baked potato
These are fun.
toppings.
Fun. But first, you know what? Let's give Becca $50.
Becca.
Because Becca was out there in the wild sporting that merch. Hashtag merchicality. We found you, Becca. And you're going to get $50 that you can go over to mythical.com and spend on some more merch.
Hashtag merchicality.
All right.
Make that tag so we can.
Come on in, Jordan.
So you can get your bag.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
How's it going?
Good.
Oh, we're so good.
I already ate a little bit of baked potato at the start of the shuffleboard game, and I was like, man, I want to keep eating this baked potato.
I love that. Baked potatoes are so good.
Oh,
At
so okay,
Wendy's.
so you're a big baked potato fan. Okay,
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
my order at Wendy's. I get a baked potato.
The thing about baked potato is that
Good to know.
it's, it can either be underdone or they can be overdone.
Yeah.
And so there's like a sweet spot,
Or just right.
and then they do it just right pretty much every time.
Yeah.
They have a system.
How's that one?
Feels good.
This one's
A little firm, still soft.
yeah. And we're going to draft.
Man. Are we
And
gonna
then-
are we gonna do what we typically do, where we make these as we go?
We're gonna make them as we go, and then Jordan is going to decide who has the superior
What was the last thing that we did? It was
burger.
Burgers.
and you ended up picking my burger at the end of the day.
I did.
My
Link,
rodeo
that means
burger was
you
too
get
much.
you get to go first this time, Link. I think that's how it works.
And all of these things are sporked favorites.
Yes, we love all these things. So in theory, you can only make a good baked potato.
Okay.
There is steamed broccoli up there, though.
And of course, if you want to be reminded of what the best baked potato toppings are, when you go to Spork, you can just search baked potato, and then all of the top toppings will come up. I mean, there's some Mexican cheese, there's some mozzarella cheese, so I feel okay either way there. I will never pick black olives. Jalapenos, taco meat.
Yeah, but what does Jordan
Chili.
like? Isn't
yeah,
that what this is about?
Oh yeah, I'm picking
We have to
remind.
remind Link each time that this is not about what he likes.
But when I go with what I like, Jordan likes it because
Jordan likes black olives.
Jordan likes me and I like Jordan, and we both like baked potatoes. We both like, as I discovered last week, we both like the same type of eggs.
Yes, we eat our scrambled eggs the same.
Soft scramble with cheese and
Onions.
yes.
But you don't like black olives. Jordan does.
I would say I agree with a lot of the things that Link thinks, but then also expanded.
I think I gotta go.
Right.
Is that a nice way to say
I would
it?
say that's true of most people.
I think I gotta go with the Mexican 4-cheese blend to start things off. But is that gonna put it on the bottom? Because that's also a factor.
You'd rather have it on the top?
No, I want to have it on the bottom. So this is me down here, and then because I want it to start melting.
Okay, well.
This is our number one best shredded Mexican cheese.
It's very fine, which makes it great.
Yeah, and I'll say I love that you're putting it on the bottom. I think the cheese should go on the bottom of everything. A hard shell taco, a baked potato. I think the burger, if you're not melting the cheese directly onto the burger, you should put it on the bottom of the bun.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, that is a big.
No-
that's a big blow.
There's
That's a
no-
big blow early in this game. I'm
sorry.
Are you assuming that we both get butter though? Because butter's not up here.
just pretend? Pretend there's a base layer of butter.
We're assuming that we both have butter, or that neither of us have.
I've got to go with the shredded mozzarella, simply because if I don't, you might do a double cheese situation, then I'm dead.
Yeah.
In the water.
Because that would be delicious, and if you had no cheese, that would be really bad.
Right. So
This
I'm
is-
going mozzarella.
Yep, our best shredded mozzarella. So you both have best cheeses from Sport. So
Let me taste.
good.
Let me taste a little bit of this out of the ramekin. The fact that it's so finely ground makes it very meltable.
yes.
This stuff is like flat noodles of
It's
mozzarella.
good. I can tell it's good cheese. Right
It is
here.
good. You really packed it in. We pressed it down into the potato.
I want this to receive everything else that I'm planning for you here.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did too.
I love that.
I made it more receptive. to
Yeah.
Other stuff.
I think you're both doing a great job so far.
Okay, Link, you're up.
See, if I go with taco meat, then I'm leaving the chopped bacon. But with the chopped bacon, you got like, you can go with broccoli, you can go with the sour cream. But if you go with the taco meat, I might be going for more of a, I think I got to stick, since I'm with Mexican cheese, I've got to go taco meat.
Wow. Okay. So are you doing like a Tex-Mex
Apparently
baked
I am.
potato?
Yeah, I'm doing a Tex-Mex baked potato.
I'm very intrigued by that.
I feel like I have an opportunity to put a dent in your strategy here, because what I would do at this point is chili. Because with that, I'm getting meat and beans
Interesting.
in one go.
Wow. Okay.
You don't seem to be enthusiastic about this, Jordan.
No, I'm very excited. I think that sounds
have the
delicious. I thought this chili, I can tell you what
Tell me
this
about
chili
this.
is.
Denison's was the favorite.
Yes, it's our number one chili on our chili list. It's so good. It's really thick. It's meaty. The beans are perfectly cooked, which I think is something you don't find in all chilies. It's delicious. And I love it. And I think this baked potato looks delicious. Just when you said you were going to do a dent in his strategy, I thought you were going to take sour cream, jalapenos, avocado, something that goes with the Tex-Mex
But he
baked
didn't.
potato. And then you didn't.
You're right. You're right.
There's a lot of meat in there.
Yeah, it's good.
Looks very meaty.
Very good.
How is that?
Do you want to try it?
You can try it.
Yeah, I guess
It's
I want
excellent.
to try it. See how good this is.
Are we chili with beans or no beans?
Oh, beans
too.
all the way.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
you
not
love beans.
not on a hot dog or a burger.
I still want it with beans.
Uh-uh.
I love beans. Anytime I post anything where I'm eating beans, everyone comments and it's like, "Oh, are you going to Rhett's house?"
Hey, see, we're
Link's daughter going to Rhett's house.
the old bean bandits.
Yeah.
That's us. We've got things in common too over here, me and Jordan.
I think I need to take that sour cream before you do. Give me that Horizon Organic cultured
right.
sour cream.
And let me tell you, the sour cream is delicious.
Dang.
It's perfectly sour. It's perfectly creamy. It's rich. And I love sour cream.
Yeah. I did
I love it.
I did a bad thing here.
And when there's
Because I should have thought ahead
butter,
of time. I should have thought, whoa.
Yeah. You're starting to get it.
I should have thought ahead of time that you would have not gone for chili,
Right,
having already put meat on there, but I'm learning.
I like, though, that you're going with your instinct. I feel like something you do is you always make a thing that you would want to eat, and I really admire that.
even though he was taunting me for doing that.
No, I thought you would like the chili.
Me?
Yeah.
I do like the chili. Yeah, you're always very respectful of me.
Oh, gosh.
Look at that.
Somebody's going to get stuck with broccoli.
That's just a waterfall of.
And since Link went first, it's probably going to be me.
Where you going now? Crumbled Cool Ranch.
I know you like the jalapenos. Are these just sliced or are they pickled? They're just sliced.
Sliced fresh.
Sliced.
Which is not as great as pickled. Unless you're Jordan. Give me them jalapenos.
I like both. I like a pickled. I like a fresh.
Jalapenos.
Fresh just has such a good crunch.
Yeah, they're good.
Better watch out with that heat, though.
You might get a hot one. That is nice.
Well, you're not going to hold back, are you?
Wow.
Okay.
You're both really starting to capture my essence.
I'm really thinking that I need to grab this avocado. That's going to be a nice. I need some green.
Okay.
I need some green.
How about the broccoli?
I need some color.
The broccoli's so green.
So I'm gonna take that. Put
Wow.
it down here. This is really working out. You ever gone to like a wedding or some sort of event and they had a baked potato bar?
I've never had a baked potato bar, but I've had a mashed potato bar where they serve it in like martini glasses.
Okay, but maybe that's what I'm thinking of. So it's the same thing, except
yeah.
instead of it being a baked potato,
That's a wonderful thing.
Incredible.
it's easier just to scoop it.
Yes. I have no desire to have a traditional wedding, but my girlfriend and I are like, we should find somewhere to do a mashed potato bar when we get married.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
No wedding, just...
maybe axe throwing.
Yeah, we'll all go axe throwing and then we'll do a mashed potato bar.
Yeah, like same venue.
Sure. Do you want to plan it?
Sounds like it.
I'll DJ it.
Okay. For free as a gift?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Definitely. I am not of the caliber to be paid.
You just need to be okay with like long periods of silence.
That's okay.
Yeah, like struggle and figuring out
I think
buttons.
that's
But
fine.
and you know what? I need another gig
I'm going with.
just to get back in the game.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm getting the bacon off of the board.
Oh, I could always have used that bacon.
Okay.
This is chopped bacon. You've highlighted your favorite bacon before. Is it the
Yes.
same or different?
I think it's the same bacon. It is the Coleman Natural Hickory Smoked Uncured Bacon. It is.
Good God, what's wrong with you, bacon
gosh,
sticker?
sorry.
Look how mad he is.
not you.
It's so
Jordan.
good.
It's this. What? This is just like Three Stooges kind of thing happening back here. It's like every time I put one on, it just goes off. Now, Link doesn't like real bacon bits. He likes the ones that you get in the can at my house in 1987.
I do too.
Bacos?
Let me tell you why. Because my parents don't eat meat. So I grew up not eating meat, and Bacos was like an incredible fake meat product we could have.
I didn't know it was. I just thought it was other meat. What is it made?
No.
It's made out of
No.
like.
I'm
Dude.
sure it's like textured soy
Yeah, yeah.
protein that's been like dried out with like liquid smoke
yeah,
on
man.
it.
That, you were getting tofu back in the day, and you didn't even know.
And I was just.
I love it. They're so crunchy.
All right. Is it my go?
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't want that. Don't want that. I don't care about that. Give me the crumbled Cool Ranch Doritos.
I was trying to hide them.
Which is a nice.
You did kind of put it with
That
your
is-
stuff.
That was all my strategy.
I love
there.
that. That's sneaky.
Such a nice crunch. That's what we need. And now I'm at the familiar point in the process of
You'd like to
wishing,
stop.
wishing I could just hold.
Yeah,
This does
you
look
can't,
incredible.
though.
'Cause
But you
that's
can
it
pass
right
me the black olives.
Okay.
Why'd you look at me like that?
I'm just surprised.
Why?
I didn't think that's what you were going to go for next. I thought you were really going to try to stick him with the black olives because he hates them so much.
Delalo.
I'm thinking about you, Jordan.
Wow.
I've been thinking about it.
I love that.
This is looking like
These both look really good.
this is blowing McAllister's out of the water.
Oh, delicious. I love
McAllister's.
McAllister's.
I hadn't thought about McAllister's in quite some time.
They'll give you a tater this big.
Yeah, put chicken tenders in it and stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit much. I don't. And now I have to choose one of these black beans. That's still safe. So I'm sticking you with the broccoli. Go ahead and bring that over for Rhett. And I'm going to do a little strain and throw here. I don't want a lot of the
Listen, this is what I'll say.
There's a little broccoli on there.
There's a little broccoli, and I also think broccoli tastes good with the cheese. I think the chili will cover it up a little. I think frozen broccoli can be a tough sell, but with the jalapeno and the chili and the cheese and the bacon, I think it could cover it up.
Yep.
Would you like me to make you the perfect bite?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'll
Don't say it begrudgingly.
I'll assemble the perfect bite over here. It might have a teeny bit of broccoli in it.
Yes, that is the one technical rule. You do have to get a bite of everything in it.
What are we missing here?
Wow, these both look so good.
I think it's such a big bite.
I'm genuinely so excited. I have a huge mouth, so it's fine.
You ready for that?
Yeah. I can put my whole fist in my mouth.
Well, let's see that.
Really?
Sure.
Do you really want to see it?
I don't know. Maybe people should vote.
I feel
Let's
like
put it on Instagram. Do you want to see Jordan's fist in Jordan's face?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if the whole audience wants to see it, but I'll show you after taping either way.
Open wide. I'm adding a little bit more at the very end here.
Okay.
Open wide. It's gonna go to the. Now I'm gonna try.
Wow.
I'm gonna try it a little bit.
Let it settle. Let it settle.
So much sour cream in it.
Sour
A
cream.
Dorito on a baked potato?
There's a lot. There's a lot to love. I gotta admit, there's a lot to love over there.
That's unbelievable. The avocado, I'm kind of like, I don't know if you're welcome here, but everything
really?
else is, I think it's like good. I don't think it's adding anything.
It never does, really. I mean, texture.
But you already have so many things that are already kind of that texture. So my only note, if I were to make this again, I would make it exactly like this, maybe with no avocado. But the Doritos, wow, never eat a baked potato again without crushed up Doritos on it.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Unbelievable. Okay.
I'll let you feed yourself because this is a fork that
You
has,
lose points for this.
I'm just saying I don't want to stab the back. I don't want to stab the back of your throat. Okay.
That's a strange explosion, man. Are you choking, laughing? Is this it for you? Are you dying?
I really was like, yeah, I've always wanted to die on camera, so it's perfect. I've always been like,
Today's a good day for that, I think.
to die today?
Yeah, go for
What?
it. I don't know. I just feel like you're on a roll. So just go out on top.
Okay.
Die, Jordan. I want to see. You know what? I want
I'm
you
like,
to
what
choke,
are you trying to get out of?
choke
That you
on
want
your
me
own
to
fist.
You want me to die?
Die.
No,
Okay.
I kind of want you to stick around and continue offering really good opinions about packaged foods
Thank you.
and saying things like, "I'm Jordan, a professional food taster,"
That's so sweet.
and then getting the clicks, and then coming here and being served wonderful foods. I kind of want all that to continue. I don't want you to die. Just take that into account
That's
when you're
so
judging
sweet.
these two potatoes.
And it does add to the taste of your potato.
The only reason I want you to die is because your dramatic return would be pretty amazing. I mean,
Absolutely.
like,
I would rise from the dead at this desk, like 3 days from now, covered in Cheeto dust.
yes. And then you would go on to live a second life of sport tasting, ranking, and just pithy behind the scenes moments.
That's
find
true.
only on
But then
TikTok.
you'd have people like followers at that point, like religious followers, and you have to deal with that. You'd have to give them things to do.
Okay.
If you die and come back from the dead, you're going to have people who want to worship you.
fist chokers is what they would be called.
I have a lot to think about after this.
Yeah, think about it. Right now, you need to think about whose is better.
Well, luckily, I don't have to think about it anymore. What I will say, both are really incredible efforts.
We both tried hard.
And
You know
I
somebody's
think,
really losing when you have to go
I
to
think,
effort.
I think you both played it really smart, really strong. I think you both did your best. That being said, somehow even with the jalapenos and the chili, all I tasted was black olive and frozen broccoli.
No.
And I'm so sorry.
This is so much better. I just tasted it.
I would buy this at a restaurant. Link has made a perfect baked potato.
There it is.
Time to die.
Oh, before she dies,
Come on, just
go to Sport.
let me just hold your fist
They talk
up.
all about these
I do have
toppings
small hands.
and more.
Look,
You don't even have to think anymore when you go to the
little hand. I'll
grocery
make it-
store. Go to sport.com.
I have a little hand, but I'm a big person. Why is my hand so... Do you want to try to do
Seeing
it?
if I could,
Try to do it.
I could easily
Try to do it.
What?
Try to do it.
Yeah.
Try to put.
My fist in your mouth.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Okay. This is something that we both want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I want it too. All three of us do.
Okay.
Yep. You got open wide. Show them what you got.
I mean,
You were acting really confident.
there was a
so
little bit of
There's strategy to doing it.
there was some tater in there probably.
That's fine.
It's fine.
You sure?
There's probably stuff on my hand.
Okay. Okay.
Wait. No, it smells fine.
It smells great.
I wash my hands a lot. My mom's a nurse, so she like enforces
Yeah.
that.
You can't get hand herpes, can you?
Are you implying I have hand herpes?
That is glee. I think I just glee.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh,
This is amateur hour.
you got to get that part. We need to shoehorn that side of his cheek over there.
Are you biting down?
Shoehorn that part of get it in there and open it up. Open it up right there.
Okay, wait, and then I'll do mine with my other hand.
There you go. Oh, he got it. Boy, I've never felt more like a third wheel. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Don't put the pull out.
Yeah. Cut away before the
really-
pull out.
He really bit me a lot.
I really.
Why were you biting down so hard? Good God.
I was just shoving it in there.
You
You pulled it off. You
Yes.
also pulled off quite a feat of getting Jordan's fist in your mouth and your
That-
fist in Jordan's mouth.
That was a big moment. I don't think we would still be doing this now if it wasn't for the fist moment.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that. I think that was a big solidification of our relationship. That anything goes, and that we
There
need
are
to
no
keep doing
boundaries.
this. Yeah.
So what's next, though? I mean, like a lot of times, the thing is that you become, desensitized to that kind of stuff. Like you get a fist in your mouth and it's good, you like it, and then time passes and you're like, well, I got to put something else in my mouth.
Something
And
bigger.
I got to put something else somewhere else. Like this is what happens. Things progress, and I'm just saying you need to. You've taken a step in that direction. I don't have to worry about that.
Well, the trajectory since then with Jordan is, I mean, the relationship's gone all over the place. There's been some weirdness. There's been some tension.
yeah.
There's been clarification. I mean, it's been quite a journey, and I wish that Jordan was here to share their perspective on it, but Jordan's doing some traveling or something. Wasn't even available to call in. So, as a punishment, we're never doing another food draft.
No, yeah, we're gonna keep doing them. People really watch these. We're gonna keep doing them. But Jordan did record a little something for us.
Oh, really? Okay, well then, all right, I take it back. Let's see it.
Hi, Rhett and Link. Happy Drafts Marathon. I wish I was there with you, but unfortunately, I'm locked in a cage thinking of new food draft ideas for 2025. Doing the drafts with you is truly one of my favorite parts of this job. I love spending time, just the three of us, getting to know you better and finding out what your hands taste like. I cannot wait to see what the next year has in store. I've eaten so many bizarre, unusual, interesting, different things that I never would have had outside of this competition. And you two have done that for me. So huge kudos to you. I love you both and have an incredible rest of your day. Okay, bye.
Well,
All right. I really do take it all back.
so
We're going to keep doing this.
When Jordan puts their hand in the screen and does that, do you think, oh, I wish that was a fist and I wish it was in my mouth? Like, do you, like, is that how you interact with it?
Maybe both. Maybe next time it's one of these.
Oh, so it's a
Goes in.
It's a double.
You know how when you
Yeah, I
when
don't
you
want
take
it.
when you take one of those things and you
we
screw it in a wall
Yep.
and then in behind the wall the plastic.
I'm glad
behind
you
it.
went with the construction analogy. Yeah.
All right, let's go to March 14th, 2023. Who makes the best best nachos. Welcome to Good Mythical More. If you were assembling the perfect nachos, but you had a friend who was snatching stuff that you wanted, how strategic would you be to create the nachos that you got?
And no sharing allowed.
That's what we're doing.
But first, we're giving. We're giving $1,000 to Equality Now to aid in their mission to achieve legal and systemic change that addresses violence and discrimination against women and girls around the world. Please join us in giving at equalitynow.org/donate.
Equality Now, shout out. Thanks for what you do. All right, let's invite Jordan. Jordan's bringing in a board.
Hello, Jordan.
Jordan from Sport. Ooh-wee, look at that go. Come on a little closer. There you go. That's good. That's good. That's good.
We almost called Sport Sportin', so we could say it's Jordan from Sportin'.
That would have been actually really fun.
Yeah, because it would be fun to rhyme that way.
Yeah.
You brought in a Dr. Pepper?
I did. This is what I use in the office to cleanse my palate.
Oh, the best.
So-
You have great buds.
Thank you.
All right, crack it open.
All right. This is really embarrassing. I have fake nails on because I initiated my best friend's wedding this weekend. It's like the first time I've ever gotten my nails done, and I can't do
You
anything.
initiated a wedding?
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Well,
hey, you
hold
started
on.
it.
No, listen, when you officiate for the first time, it's an initiation. You were right.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
How was it?
It was good. It was really scary. It was a big wedding, and I don't know.
How many people were we talking about?
I'm kind of bad at this, but 150 people, 200 people maybe.
That's enough to get nervous.
Right?
Yep.
Big wedding. I don't know, and I'm never been nervous to perform, but I was very nervous.
How'd you do?
I had 600.
Did you
had
did you like
700.
say anything embarrassing?
I did. They're both comedians, so I
Oh,
tried to
Lord.
make it a little funny. It was.
You brought a rubber chicken?
I brought a rubber chicken, and I accidentally married my friend to the chicken.
Whoops.
Yeah, I think I did a good job. People are like very complimentary after, but how could they not be? You know.
Listen, if you didn't do a good job, they wouldn't say anything.
All right, I'll take it. I did a good job then.
You did a great job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, I was just at home looking at a guy pet donkeys on TikTok.
Okay. I love that. Is it?
What's his name?
Yeah.
I don't pay it. I don't have a relationship with him.
How do you get back to him? If you
I don't.
if you don't get back to the donkeys?
How are we gonna do this? Yeah, it was a one-time only thing.
Whoa.
If you love your
You made
donkeys,
it
they're gonna
sound
love
like
you.
it was like a whole afternoon of,
A wedding's worth of watching
Yeah,
donkeys
right.
be
Yeah,
pet.
yeah,
What
yeah.
is what it sounded like.
Well, it was one video, but I did keep watching it.
Okay.
It made quite an impression, I see.
It was 150 to 200 donkeys.
Yeah, but boy, it was
Very
petting
long
them real
video.
fast.
Yeah.
If you love your donkey, they'll love you, and they'll protect your wildlife from snakes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Not wildlife, your livestock. Or
What do
whatever.
they do to the snake? Step
I
on
think
it?
they stomp them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They honk at them a little
Yep.
bit.
My mom had a donkey that was killed by a dog.
So it wasn't that smart.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it can go sideways. Sorry.
That's so sad.
It's so sad. And because this guy was petting the donkeys and like he was like, donkey love time. And he was just petting
I'm
the donkey.
sure he didn't say that.
He said,
I'm sure he didn't
time
say
to love.
donkey love time.
I think he said time to love on the donkeys.
What kind of dog killed your mom's donkey?
A big one.
One that had escaped from a neighbor's pen.
Yeah. One that was very, very hungry.
Isn't that sad?
That's so sad.
Yeah.
There's a movie out right now with a donkey in it.
Yeah.
I saw this movie. Have you seen it?
I've seen it, yeah.
Let's do this though.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna make nachos, and you're gonna give your opinion.
Great.
But we're just drafting the ingredients and then they'll be assembled. So
Who gets to go first?
who gets to go first?
You.
Oh, wow.
And why did you do that? I know why you did it.
Why?
Just tell them.
No, I want to hear why you think I did it.
Well, I know, but just tell them.
Okay. It's because people say sometimes that I look like the yassified version of you.
Oh,
So so I'm kind of
Yeah.
so I feel like
I see it.
We're similar.
I see it.
We're similar in that way. We also both have strong opinions.
yeah, people think we don't like each other.
That's so funny to me because you are my boss. And I think people forget that. They're like, whoa, like they're feuding. And I'm like, that would be so strange if you hated me.
Yeah.
Well,
And you could hate me.
it wouldn't be strange if I hated you.
Okay.
I guess it wouldn't be strange if you hated me.
What? What's happening?
It would be strange if we hated
want
each other.
from this?
Bring the donkey in. Bring the donkey in.
Thank you for letting me go first.
My
Okay.
pleasure.
I am going to start with.
You were reaching for shredded
Yeah,
lettuce, which was very encouraging.
My guy.
I've got to go with guacamole first because I don't want you to take that.
Okay, I would like.
And where am I going to put that? I'm going to
on
put
your
that.
side.
I'm going to put it over
I'm going to
here.
go with queso.
So Jordan, these are all sporked picks for the best in each of these categories of the some of them, right?
Yes, they all made the sporked rankings. So some of them are the best or the runner-up, but they're all things that sporked liked a lot.
And if you want to assemble the best tasting nachos and not have to run interference with your doofus friend over here, just go to spork.com.
What's next?
What did you take, homie? You took
queso?
Oh, you went. You did that, huh?
Well, somebody's got to do it.
Okay. I'm not really threatened that you're going to take the shredded cheese now. But if I leave it on the board and then he takes that too and hogs all the cheese, then my nachos are going to suck.
That's true. I also wouldn't talk strategy out loud.
Yeah. Yeah, he can't do that, Jordan.
Well, I mean, if I take it, there's no strategy anymore.
Yeah.
But if I don't, that's inviting him now. to take
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I wouldn't have taken this.
Don't you mean yes?
I meant yes.
Yastified me.
Don't we? I mean, look at us.
Let's start traveling together.
Yassified. There's no T in it. There's no T in it.
Yassified?
Yassified.
Yassified. Yeah.
That's great.
Man, this is the old ground beef versus shredded chicken decision. And I don't know which one you like more. Oh,
What I'll say is I like one more than the other.
Me too. There's one that I really want, and there's one I don't really want at all.
I would like ground beef.
Boo! That's the one that I wanted.
Wow. Well, I like shredded chicken.
Oh shoot, you do?
Same.
Dang, but the flavor in the beef, oh, it's so good.
It's good, but the texture of pulled chicken is like euphoric.
Now you know that.
It's kind of stringy.
I'm trying to help you.
Well, what do you mean? Like what? You mean to make me think that I'm glad I didn't get that?
Yeah. But
I definitely don't want this, and I definitely don't want this, and I definitely don't want that, and I could eat that, but I kind of would like that, and I definitely don't want that, and who cares about that?
keep in mind, I'm the judge.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you're a judge?
He's having a dip. Yeah, he doesn't understand the rules, but I don't know if it's going to matter.
Well, I got to go with the chicken then.
You shouldn't. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's the only meat. It's the other meat. Did you read that somewhere?
Did I
Are
read
people
what
saying
somewhere?
that you're the yassified version of me?
Someone, and if you commented this, thank you, because I think about it a lot. One time when I first got hired here, Justine and I were on an episode, and people said Jordan and Justine looked like a yassified version of Rhett and Link.
yes.
And I don't think you and Justine look that much alike.
Yassified.
But it kind of just made the.
But it made sense.
It made it work.
But when I
the
look
moment.
at you, I do think if you put me into like an AI filter that made you into, looking like a man with like a beard, and I'm like, I think I would look kind of like you.
Yeah, we both have glasses. I can pull off an overall occasionally.
I think we both have thick hair.
We have thick hair,
Where? There you go.
and we have
Where's
we're
Justine?
both opinionated,
We're both opinionated, yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't.
and
know
we're not
what your-
afraid to talk about
I
it.
don't know what your
Yeah.
opinion about sour cream is, but that's where I'm going next.
I'm really interested in that particular.
It's incredible.
That this looks really fancy.
Yeah, I think you should stop
Bring
buying
that packaging out.
stop buying sour cream, start buying crema. This is crema mexicana.
Ooh,
my
yes,
gosh.
yes.
This is incredible. If you like the sour cream at Chipotle, if you're not familiar with this, but you've been to a Chipotle, the
have.
sour cream's a little saltier, a little thinner.
Yes.
That's what this is,
It's
and
saucier.
it's unbelievable.
Made with sea salt.
Drink it.
Don't drink it.
It smells like yogurt.
Oh yeah, because I'm putting it all over mine because you don't get it because I chose it.
Okay, so what do I need now? I do need. This is going to be melted. This is my icky. This is like the stuff that holds, the stuff that goos it, and that guzz it, and then that meets it. And then I do think, you know what I want? I'm tempted. I think he's got, whichever beans he chooses, I'll go with the other one. But I think I'm going to take this salsa here.
Good strategy.
That looks good.
That was so I have a
Now you don't get salsa, so that's going to
Well,
suck for you.
not exactly. So I'm going to get the pickled jalapenos.
I do like those.
They're one of my favorite things that you can have.
Now I
I
got to
agree.
stay right here. And then should I go with black beans or refried beans? So I've got salsa, chicken, cheese, guacamole. I'm going for the refried beans.
Good pick.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I would like the pico de gallo.
And you're going to have to stack it because this is where my head lives now.
So the pico de gallo and the jalapenos. That's my salsa. I know it's not the same, but I have queso, which makes it, makes up for the shredded cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then, what is that?
This is what's left. Black beans, black olives, lime quarters, and shredded lettuce.
I didn't think I was going to choose shredded lettuce, but I need a little bit of crunchy munchy.
Boy, black olives are very polarizing. I love them.
How do you think I feel about them?
Well, you like Dr. Pepper, so you like black olives.
I do.
Yep. Okay. Boom.
And then it all comes down to the lime quarters, just to give you a little bit of something.
And I got the black bean.
This is your fruit.
Yeah. I think lime quarters are underrated but necessary.
Okay. This is.
And so now we're actually going to make these?
This is actually going to be an interesting battle because
Ooh.
They both look pretty good.
there's some things really competing here.
Ooh.
Who am I the yastified version of?
Me.
No.
What do you mean?
I'm like the boring version of you.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That is how that works.
Yep.
You're the yassified version of.
I think my former me. I think I'm on a path of yassification.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah, when you're done with that outfit,
I'll let you borrow it.
pass it on.
Great.
Pass it along to me. And the glasses.
Yeah.
I'm looking for more glasses. Let's start doing this.
Okay.
So what do you think should go first on mine?
Well, you can't ask those questions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't ask clarifying questions. You just have to make it
I think the chicken first.
and then see if she's into it.
The chicken first. Now, Stevie, I know you're a huge nacho person.
It's true.
So, are you feeling like there's a clear winner here?
You know, I think you both landed in acceptable places, but different places.
Yeah, I mean, when you have to draft, it's like building an all-star team here. You don't get everybody that you want.
I will say, if I were making nachos, there's a person that I would go with, but taste-wise, it's up in the air. I think that maybe not the olives part for me. Love olives. I love olives. The olives and Mexican
these are
food
whole
thing
olives.
is
Good gosh.
Just so you know, they give me
Questionable.
sliced olives, which is what
It
you
is
typically...
interesting that they're whole olives, and you are doing kind of an unbelievable amount of them. It feels like 50% meat, 50% olives is what I'm looking at.
Yeah. Well, I want
That
you
is
to, I want
ugly,
you to be
dude.
able to make a choice. I want you to be able to make a choice.
Okay.
And I guess I'm gonna put.
Are they cooking these?
Yeah, can we
In your mind.
can we heat this up?
No.
Oh yes.
Here.
Yes, let's do the torch. It's torch time for Daddy.
Okay. And I wanted to, did you do your lettuce already?
Where is it?
Well, he's gonna torch.
I'm gonna hand it to Brett.
But there's nothing for him to torch.
I don't have to torch yet.
Yes.
Because mine is melty.
You pull down the top and then hit the.
You pull down the top.
Wait, don't. Okay, yeah.
Oh, look at that. And then you hold it, and it's all the way up on plus.
Do you want help? Here.
Yes.
Wow, it's actually working pretty well. Ooh.
We don't want to burn it.
This feels like we're dancing and I'm letting you lead.
But you're not trusting me enough to do it on my own.
Well, I wanted to do it with you.
See how
I
much
could
we like
see
each other?
in Jordan's eyes, like you had a conflict between like comedy and safety, and you're like, I'm unsure.
We're always riding that line.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, okay.
I do the down, you do the push.
Boy, this
There's
is
a lot
fun.
of cheese. We can
Oh,
we can do a little.
You blackened it a
You're
little
gonna brulee
bit.
it a little?
There we go.
Who's controlling that? Or is this like a Ouija board?
It is. There's a demon involved.
Yeah. A spirit. The spirit of Saint Nachos has
I feel like that chicken needs to be cooked a little more.
Sure. I feel like we gotta go to the back a little bit. Or the front, technically.
I like my chicken charred. If you want more of a charred type thing.
All right, let's. Yeah, let's
Dude,
not
that
do that.
stank. That nacho edge stank.
Okay, so keep in mind he just burnt some chicken on your nachos.
Yeah.
I'm giving people options.
So it's only me. I just can't say that enough. I'm judging these. It's not people and it's not you.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm done if you're done.
Okay.
Okay. I want to heat mine up a little bit.
And then I'm gonna go with.
Man, I gotta tell you right now, this whole place stinks because you just burned that chicken. I'm just doing this not to melt, but to get to good temperature.
I don't like a lot of that.
Okay. I'm
And then-
eating it.
And then what? And then this. That. I'm making a choice here. I'm giving you options. That's this right here is called a guac pile. A guac spot.
Okay.
Why don't you just burn it?
The G spot, some might say.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's right where it is, and you just gotta reach
And
around
this
for it.
is this the same as that? This is just taken out and put in this because it feels a little bit thicker.
This is in case
Huh.
you don't. If
I
you
don't
don't
know, I
like
didn't
this
do it.
stuff.
It's the same.
Oh God, what's that stink? And then
You made it.
I did a lot better than Rhett. It seems like.
It looks nice.
Oh.
I'm trying to
Okay.
create an experience that is, no matter where you go in this thing, you can find something that you want.
Make yourself a bite there.
Okay, it's time.
It's
Be
time.
careful. Like I said, we both have thick hair. And I'm assuming you got a lot of hairspray in there, right? Probably?
No. Just,
No?
just pomade.
Oh, okay. Okay.
May I as well?
Please, please. I want to try to
that
get
one's
one
hard.
with everything on it,
Which is
which is
hard to
hard.
do because
Oh, okay.
Feeling pretty good up here.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice, Jordan says. Jordan says she likes it. Jordan says that she identifies with how good it is.
That's so interesting. What are you doing?
Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan is thinking to herself
No
and,
one knows.
and extending her thoughts through her deyacified component counterpoint link. Jordan is talking through Link right now and saying how awesome his nachos are.
Jordan, you want to try my nachos?
I would love to try your nachos. Yeah.
So keep in mind, we have the wonderful crema.
Yes.
We have interesting flavors, including black olives and pickled jalapenos.
Okay. Okay, let me get one from underneath.
There's some black beans in there. There's ground beef. I know you're not crazy about that. But
Hey, listen, I don't dislike it. These are later. I gotta get a pickled jalapeno and I gotta get a whole black olive.
is there no spit out the pit.
Olivey.
And there's you talk. I
know you like 'em.
It's right there now, but it was
Where?
on your hair, and there it is.
Oh no.
And then I'm going to keep going over here, says Jordan, because she likes this better, she says.
Okay.
This feels like maniputive.
All right.
Oh, that
Or
burnt
they say, I
chicken
don't wanna
smells
get your
getting back
pronouns
here
wrong.
finally.
No, you're good. Okay. I have to say I didn't get any ground beef, so I gotta try one more of these. Oh God. Okay.
We did good. We did good. We worked together.
All right. So
Feels like pandering.
what I like about Link's nachos, I like the brulee of the chicken. I like the melt of the cheese. I love that you got the refried beans because I think they add so much flavor.
Yeah.
My cons are I wish the toppings had been more distributed.
No, this gives you options.
Okay, never mind.
Because now you can say, I want more of a guaca bite.
I hear ya.
And then I want more of a salsa bite.
I hear ya. All right, well, there you go. And then the thing I like about Rhett's, obviously, is the distribution. I think you get a little bit of everything in every single bite, which I love. Right. I also think you can't have nachos without sour cream or crema. And I think the pickled jalapenos give it a great bite. Wish the olives were sliced. Do feel like, you know, but that wasn't your fault.
You can slice them with your mouth.
I didn't even think about that. Okay. So,
A word from the chef.
yeah.
You can slice them in your mouth.
Slice them with your mouth.
Okay, and you're gonna make a little one of these.
Oh man, I'm really having a good time.
Don't mind me.
Okay.
You know what? Before you say who won,
Sure.
we want to tell everybody about the sports regional snack bracket.
Oh my gosh, this is so good.
You guys are having
good.
your first ever regional snack it bracket. How excited are you about this?
We are so excited. We took to Twitter and Instagram to find the best regional snacks from every region in America.
Oh, cool.
And people got to vote. And the ones that won, we ordered them all to our office and we're going to taste them head to head and see what is the best regional snack in America.
Oh crap. This sounds like something we should be doing, not y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, well, head over to sports.com, create your own bracket,
I'm jealous.
and then stay tuned every week to find out which regional snack is winning. It's better than sports.
It is better than sports. And the winner is Red.
Oh, yeah!
I'm sorry, Link. I really
That happened
like
real fast.
this.
That was like out of the blue. There was no build up. You
Wait,
ripped the
so,
Band-Aid off.
Jordan,
and the
what is
wound
like
is
if you
exposed.
could draft? Like what would be your perfect nachos?
Oh, tortilla chips, refried beans, shredded chicken, crema, pickled jalapenos, salsa.
Queso or shredded cheese?
I prefer queso, but I like both, obviously. I just think queso with a nacho is so easy to use. I like that you can just heat it up in the microwave and then you don't have to bake the whole tray of nachos. Are you doing this for me? Or for you?
Yes, for you, and may I have some? This stuff right here is the takeaway. Don't you forget, and you can thank Sport for that right there. This right here is going to revolutionize your nachos.
Thank you, Sport.
Thanks for having us. Honestly, both of these nachos were really good and I would happily eat either one of them again.
I'm still working.
We did good. We all did good.
That was the first one we ever did. Mm-hmm. That's what started this whole thing.
You won it. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. But the Torch Daddy yassified himself as much as he could, and that was that counts for something, I hope.
Right, yeah. Not points, but pride.
Yep.
Self-esteem.
Yep.
This was not only the first food draft, but it was the when Lindsay Lohan announced that she was pregnant with her first baby.
Is that right?
Yeah, that same day.
How many babies does she have now?
I don't know.
She's pumping them out? Popping them out?
Just one.
All right.
Quite a turnaround for her.
How so? She didn't have a baby, then she had a baby.
No, she went through stuff.
Yeah.
Now she's got a movie, got a rom-com on Netflix.
You're following her career closely.
Yeah, I'm just interested. I love a good comeback.
I don't know if this is based on my search algorithm, but I typed in how many kids does Lin, and after Lin-Manuel Miranda, it's how many kids does Link Neal have?
Oh!
You're before Lindsay Lohan.
And what does it say?
Hold on. I'm entering. It has the correct answer.
At least 3?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. Alrighty. That's my version of that.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I yassified that. May 5th, 2023 is where we're going next. Who makes the best ice cream sundae? Welcome to Good Mythical More. We're not in Honduras, but we're gonna make the best of it.
But you should go down there. You should go down there at some point.
I'm gonna go down there and get me a Link soda.
Yeah, get you a little pic for the Insta.
But first today, I love the fact that when people go on vacation, they think about making a wheel video. That makes me happy that when you're in like, arguably maybe your happiest spot with your happiest people, you're thinking about us and connecting. It makes me feel happy too.
Well, interesting locations up your chances of being chosen for a wheel video.
Oh, yep, and that too.
You know, that's just how it works sometimes.
Today, in this installment of Good Mythical More, we are going to draft and assemble our sundaes, ice cream sundaes.
Ice cream sundaes.
But once one of us takes something off the board, the other person can't have it.
Yes.
So,
and Jordan is going to be judging. But first, we're going to name one of your pets that's already named. We're going to decide what that pet's name could have been or should have been or maybe is. This submission is from Tiny.
Tiny is the person?
Which is not the name of the animal.
Oh my gosh.
That looks like a hairless guinea pig?
But the face isn't hairless. It's a hairless bodied guinea pig?
It could have just also been shaven.
That is quite a shave job.
For surgery, like if a guinea needs surgery.
I think that might be laser hair removal.
Oh yeah, some of them
For it to be that
the
clean?
Brazilian. That's the Brazilian. That's a Brazilian guinea.
How does this happen?
Well, if the owner's name is Tiny, I'm gonna say that the guinea's name is Daryl.
I was gonna go all the way and say big boy, Tiny and big boy.
Poppy, we don't know if that's the way you actually look or if you're going through something, but
Poppy looked like a skin sack.
we love you either way. Hey, submit your pet at GMM Ready Pet Go. Hashtag GMM Ready Pet Go. Let's bring in Jordan.
Jordan. Yeah.
I like starting your own chant for yourself.
Yeah, people don't do it enough. It's pretty easy.
I can relate.
Most people do it if you just start it.
How do you do it? You just say your name and then when it's
Yeah.
done,
You
say it again.
Yeah, you take a deep breath and make eye contact with people around. Jordan. And then I stop and you guys keep going and I luxuriate in it a little bit. I'm like,
Jordan. Luxuriate. Dang, you're bringing it today, Jordan. Coming in hot.
I gotta.
Link.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Link.
Rat. It sounds like an alarm going off.
Maybe you need more than one syllable.
2 syllables definitely helps.
Lincoln.
Charles.
Lincoln.
Yeah, that's much better. Yeah.
Don't need a luxury. Okay, so we've got these here.
Now, last time we did this, we did it with nachos, and I won.
Yep.
Yeah, it
Which
didn't
means
end well.
Link's gonna get the first pick.
Great.
We were trying to do what Devontae called a snake draft, which is what I thought I tried to do last time, but apparently we departed from it pretty early, where we were gonna each round of choosing was
Alternate
a round,
who
and
goes
then you
first.
go. Like I would get first pick, you would get second, then the next time, so it would be like you get 2 picks in a row. But we're just gonna go back and forth.
Right.
Keep it simple.
And
All right.
you're gonna judge who has made the better sundae.
Yes, I will be judging. And these are all sporked picks for things that we really, really like. So you're using some of our best ingredients to make your sundaes.
And you're not going to be giving us any real feedback until you've got the full sundae assembled. So then we'll know whether or not we've done good or bad.
Well, we got 3 ice creams up here. Chocolate, strawberry, and mint. Interesting choice of brand here. So this is a sporked Strauss pick. Mm-hmm. You love the Strauss chocolate. I got to go with chocolate. I don't like mint, and I don't usually prefer strawberry. My boys are strawberry ice cream boys. I'm gonna go with chocolate.
So Lane's gonna start with chocolate ice cream. There's your bowl.
So I'm gonna put this over here.
Oh, it's so cold.
Wow, I have to think about this a little bit.
Does it smell cold?
Yeah, it smells cold. I don't know why I was smelling it.
I love the smell of cold. You know what I mean? Like
I know exactly
like an
what
ice
you
skating
mean.
rink or something.
Cold smells. Okay, you put me in a little bit of a pickle, and here's why. Because chocolate will go with both strawberry and mint. Like if you get stuck with either one of those, you'll be fine. But I don't know about combining strawberry and mint, and that might be what happens.
Why would you do that? Somebody's got to pick 2.
I have
Ice creams?
I have the second pick every time, and if there's an even number of things, which there are, that means if you don't pick whatever ice cream you don't pick now, you could stick me with the other ice cream.
No, you're picking now.
Yeah, but I have the second pick, and it's an even number, which means I'll have the last pick, which means if you leave an ice cream up there, I have to add it to my sundae. So I'm in a predicament where I might be stuck with both of these.
I'm fine with that.
It really wasn't for you, I guess.
Which one are you going to pick? Why don't you just start with fudge sauce?
What I'm
then?
getting at
It's chocolate.
You might just...
Hey, you laugh.
You're being extremely confident about this, which I love.
I thought you were going to say you're being extremely funny about it.
And
You
funny.
were laughing.
Confidence is funny in its own way.
you know what I'm going to do?
But you could
You
start
actually just gave me a great idea.
a sundae with fudge sauce.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about that?
I haven't, but I'm into it.
All right. Jordan's thinking about it.
I am going to do that.
Ha! I gave you the answer. Okay.
That's my only way of avoiding 2 ice creams that I don't think go together.
Chocolate and chocolate. I'm going to my happy place. Chocolate chip cookie crumbles from Tate's. Tate's is a beloved brand.
They're delicious.
So
They're our best gluten-free cookie.
gluten-free, huh?
The Tate's gluten-free ones are.
But these aren't.
I don't know. I didn't buy them for today.
Okay, here they are. So taste one and tell me if it's gluten-free.
Okay, I actually can't, and this is what's so nice about Tate's cookies is the gluten-free ones and the not gluten-free ones taste pretty much exactly the same. And both are delicious.
Okay. I am moving on to...
If you want a crunchy cookie,
So good. So airy.
Tate's is there. Tate's is there for you.
Right?
For some reason, my kids always called that Cookie Castle.
What?
When my wife got those for them, they're like, Cookie Castle! And I was
Really?
like, why?
Is it because the bag is shaped like...
Because it was cookies stacked up on top of each other?
Oh.
It's weird.
Oh, yeah,
isn't
in
it?
the bag, yeah.
They tried to start one time a Cookie Castle chant, and I was like,
They need to come talk to me and figure this out.
I'm going whipped cream.
Okay.
Well, early, huh? Because now you have to add that. You have to add that to the fudge.
Yeah,
No, I don't. I don't. My base is. I'm gonna assemble it once I.
Okay.
I can't just add
I didn't
that.
know that.
So it's not in order based on the order you're choosing the
Cookie
ingredients.
Castle. Cookie Castle. Such a hassle. Don't be a castle.
That's pretty awesome.
Okay.
Okay, Link, you're up.
I'm that guy who, and I know this is not what we're doing, but if I go to like one of those yogurt shops that has a bunch of toppings, I don't get any of them.
Really?
I just get the yogurt that I want, and then I just pay. And they're like, well, what about all of this? It's all that stuff you're breathing and touching on? Huh. I don't even want. I'm gonna hold.
What?
You can't. No, you can't. No.
No!
You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
And I don't want you to.
That's illegal. It's illegal. What you just did is illegal.
Well, I think caramel sauce would go on this. And is this Trader Joe's brand?
Yes, it is. Their salted caramel sauce. It's delicious.
Trader Joe's.
That was really scary.
And I'm not gonna put it everywhere. I'm gonna put it kind of on the side, on one side of it.
No reaction. No reaction.
Sorry.
It's not a Sunday without some maraschino cherries on top.
Boo! Can I make that a chant?
Yeah.
Boo!
I love
Boo!
I do too. I'm gonna take one. You want one?
No.
You don't like them?
Oh, woo, woo, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had one. Let me try
Have one. Don't
The
spill
thing
it
is,
on your
he's
shirt.
not joking.
I like a real cherry. Why did they have to ruin it? What is that, candy?
They
Yeah.
probably put it in like lime or something. I don't know how they make them, but I love it.
They put it in lime? That's how you think they make these?
No, like you know how they put olives in like lime, like Lyme,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
and it like breaks them down. Let's look at how
talking about, like,
maraschino cherries are made.
I hear
You
you.
talking about like rat poison?
Yeah, they put it in rat poison. Okay, so I'm waiting for my ice cream at this point, but
And we haven't done what we said we were going to do. We've been alternating again.
we said we are going to alternate this time. That's what we said. We would not do the snake draft.
Oh.
We tried last time and failed, so we just are accepting defeat from the beginning.
See, I would never.
What's the process?
At this point, I would choose.
Chloride, calcium chloride, brine solution.
But probably like a lot of sugar, right?
So it's a salt water?
Can we get a sulfur dioxide chant? Probably not. That's probably not worth trying. Probably not worth even trying that. I don't know. They were probably an accident. It definitely is like,
It's a bad idea.
I left my cherries in my
Whatever it is, it's a bad
sulfur
idea.
dioxide.
Yeah.
And then you tasted them. It was like, oh, they're kind of translucent and they're super red.
Feels like a Depression era thing,
Yeah,
right?
right, yeah.
I'm in a predicament here because the only thing left up here that I can be okay with M&Ms, but I don't like candy in my.
Well, just so we're clear,
I would
know you have definitively mentioned every single thing up here that saying that you actively dislike it. Except I've never heard you say you don't like gummy bears.
But I am the judge.
He seems to forget that.
I do think that bananas would be a good addition to this,
All right.
even though
That's a nice banana, too.
it's not my favorite thing to do. But oh, that's too many.
I'll tell you,
Take some of these.
things
back
could
out.
go sideways quick here towards the end. I got to make some interesting choices here. I have to anticipate what he's going to do. At this point, I am going to go with M&Ms. I'm going to keep it in the family so far, keeping that chocolate goodness going. And this is also a beauty, you get some style points for
Yeah.
that because you get a little bit of a rainbow.
Interesting take.
Yeah.
You're like that guy who goes to the yogurt place and goes to the toppings bar first.
I've only done that a few times.
Let me get all my toppings first, because that's at the front of the store.
Let me create my base of M&Ms.
It feels like you're just calling him stupid. You're like, you don't even understand that the yogurt's in the back.
Yeah, right. Well,
Yeah.
I like to do a parfait.
I hope he picks
Oh.
up on that.
That's interesting.
Topping, yogurt. Topping, yogurt. Topping, yogurt.
That's interesting.
And the yogurt store person likes that you do this?
No, they hate it.
Hey, you've actually done that? 'Cause that's not a bad idea.
It sounds like the kind of thing you should talk about on a show.
Okay.
Like
It's a pretty good idea.
for entertainment purposes.
Parfait it.
I haven't done it. I lied. I lied. I'm sorry.
Do I want strawberry or do I want mint? I think if I leave mint for you, that's going to be strange. More so than strawberry.
Really, a lot of this depends on Jordan's taste in ice cream.
Yeah, how well do you know me?
Because people who like mint,
Pretty. Ask me anything about you. I know you.
When is my birthday?
It is September
What day?
70th. No, it's 17th.
Okay, close, but wrong. March 24th.
yeah.
I'm gonna pick the strawberry ice cream, sticking you with the mint.
Okay.
All right.
And I am gonna keep it in a separate bowl for now.
Okay. So now I have
two-bowl
made my
sundae.
choice of mint ice cream, which again, it could be really good or really bad. It all depends on
Yeah, that ain't
Jordan's
gonna be
taste in ice cream.
good. And now I'm gonna take the marshmallows.
Okay.
That leaves you with the gummies. I know you like gummies, so I kind of did you a flavor. And then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but this
take-
is not about what I like, which is something I haven't lost sight of, actually.
I appreciate that. That's really sweet.
putting that in there, and then I'm gonna throw some of these on top, one at a time. Come on, come out to play, little marshmallow. And there we go, and I'm gonna make you, Jordan, March, what did you say?
24th.
24th. I'm gonna make you the perfect bite.
Ooh, okay. I like this.
It's gonna have everything in it.
I love that. So is part of your Sunday you feeding it to me?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
I just want to know what I'm judging.
Okay. So I think I need to find some of the caramel because that was just on one side because you don't want it in every. And then I'm gonna get rid of that without using my finger.
Okay.
And then that's just it's a nice little dainty bite.
For a nice little dainty me.
Okay.
Wait. I mean, before I don't want the suspense is we need to capitalize on the suspense.
Okay.
And I think I have something to say.
So we're like, say it.
Yeah, it feels like we're in trouble.
Say it, girl.
Sport.
2 syllables. I like that. How about sporked? Sporked.
Whatever will get you to look at the website.
Find the best sodas over at Sporked.
Sporked.
Best lemon lime sodas, best colas, best sodas for mixed drinks, best diet sodas, even an updated best root beer ranking.
Wow.
Over at Sport. Oh, what happened? I might have to get you a little more here.
Well, you know, while Link is assembling your perfect bite, you can
got
just
it.
begin eating the sundae on your own terms over here.
Stevie, am I allowed?
Yes.
Thank you.
Have we capitalized?
Good feeding technique.
What's that do for you? What are you tasting? I'm gonna try a little bit.
Okay. All the things separately obviously taste nice. I think the chocolate ice cream with the salted caramel and the Tate's cookie and the banana is perfect. Mixing in the strawberry, I do not think does it for me. And same with the marshmallow. The marshmallows are kind of just an ambiguous texture that gets lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
So those are my pros and cons.
Okay.
I also loved it being fed to me. I think that's really fun.
Okay.
And I'm gonna feed you some more.
Well, so on my Sunday, the rules are if you would like me to feed it to you, I can, but you can also approach it in whatever way you see
Ooh,
fit.
did you hear that?
You have to decide because I'm going to take into consideration what you choose.
I would like you to eat it on your own with your own spoon.
And that one just had what you wanted.
You assemble the bite.
Now I'm going in.
That bite is great.
That bite was so great.
Yeah.
I wanted to abstain early.
I know. Now
You remember.
I do. I do remember. Okay, I'm going to get a piece of everything. And this one and the cherry.
You're hurting, man.
Okay, I have to take this gummy bear out of my mouth. And now I'm holding it.
Yep. I didn't want
gonna
to
put
put
it
the
on
gummy
your
bears
desk.
in there.
Are
Okay.
you
I don't like
you
putting gummy
allergic?
bears into
No.
You're allergic
ice
to
cream.
bears?
I'm scared it's going to pull my veneers off.
Yeah, they get hard.
It's rock
Hey, that's real.
hard.
That's real.
I hate the gummy bears. It's, I would
Yep.
say, one of the biggest disagreements in my household. My girlfriend loves gummy bears and gummy worms on her ice cream. She likes how hard they get. I think that is,
I love it.
I hate it too.
I think it's unhinged.
Why do you like that when the hard worms crawl on your
Because
ice cream?
I say no to worms, but bears, I like that it like prolongs the experience. It gives you something to do, and then your ice cream lasts longer.
I say no to worms.
It tastes good. I like the concept of it. If you could keep it soft, it would be great. But I literally had to take it out of my mouth because I got scared for my fake teeth,
Yeah.
of which
say
I have
no
many.
to unplanned pregnancy.
What?
He's saying lines from a special commercial we once made.
The Roller Kingdom
okay.
commercial. I say no to unplanned pregnancy. I can't even say it right. Parency.
I thought you were just giving me advice.
Say no to unplanned pregnancy.
Yeah. Not really an option for me, but I'll keep
You
that in
know
mind.
how, on like TBS and like like cable that they have their little like promos that run in like the little lower left hand corner or whatever, and they do annoying like animation things. I just want like a little Jordan in the corner of every episode of GMM just to react to everything you say, Link, because it just like it just capitalizes on it.
That's so sweet. Thank you. I love that. I will say that I don't
Will
like
you
that
be our picture in picture?
Yeah, I will.
No, complete. It has to be a green screen thing.
Oh.
It's going to be a little mini Jordan just overlay.
Yeah.
Yeah, picture in picture.
I love it. I'll do anything to keep
Right down
my
here.
job. I don't like that you didn't feed it to me. It felt like
Noted.
I didn't get it.
Right.
Why didn't you do it?
Right.
Are you too proud to feed me? It just felt he did it so graciously. He did it twice.
It just feels a little It feels a little controlling.
Of me to want to be fed?
No, me feeding you. and assembling your bite feels like I'm making too many choices.
So
for
it was
you.
out of respect.
Yeah.
I hear that. Okay.
It was out of deference.
Okay, all right. Okay, I will accept that. I think this is good. The gummy bears are a huge miss. The mint ice cream is very good, but I don't necessarily know if it goes with the maraschino cherry. So those are my pros and cons on both Sundays.
But
Okay,
now you need to choose.
You have to pick
Is it
a winner.
time?
Yep.
It's time.
Sport.
Spork it.
Okay, the winner this week is Link. He knew. I said he was confident in the beginning, and he's still confident. Just the Tate's cookie crumbs.
I mean, this. These are so
choice.
good. This is just, it's the cookie castles. Where is the place to be?
It's great. And with the chocolate ice cream and the salted caramel and the banana, it came together so great. This was wonderful. It was just a little more standard. This surprised me a little more. But both are great, and both of you are great.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Would you like me to feed you?
Yes, please.
See, he didn't do the.
I know. I wasn't going to say anything, but
What's the thing
You
I
can
didn't
say
do?
you can say it in the corner.
in the
later.
corner all the
What
time.
did I not do?
He just used a lot of technique when he fed me to make sure none of it got on my mouth. But when you did it, I had to myself a little whipped cream.
I'm trying for you to have some personal autonomy.
And I don't want that. I don't want to do anything.
We're kindred spirits.
Jordan. I love that. I love that.
Spark.
Giving your own. I will say that the Link chant didn't really catch on.
No, but I did win.
You did.
I did win. I can make an ice cream sundae. Boy, did I. Boy, did I do that. How are we feeling at this point in this more marathon? A little more laid back. Takes a little more wherewithal.
Oh, you know what?
A little to stick with it. Yeah, do something exciting to.
Okay.
Oh gosh, Rhett, you've been holding back. You gotta up the ante, homie.
You see how I'm a whole tree?
Yes. Well, put your arms down in a triangulation.
Well, let me get that.
Now, if you had the Christmas face going, that sweater would be perfect for that. Because on the sides of that, you have the.
Oh, look.
And nothing on the back. There ain't nothing on the back.
But that's what I do. We put our tree in the corner. I don't do anything on the back of it.
That's true. Yeah, you don't put anything in the corner,
Nothing.
on the back side of it.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see. Like, if you're walking down the street, but we don't see the front of you. No. Like, we only see the back of you, and then you turn around. You know.
Well, the arms have backs.
Hey, Rhett.
That's not red. That's a Christmas tree. That's just a denim ass.
Say it again.
Rhett, I actually had to.
What happens when I do this?
This is what this marathon needed, Stevie. Thank you.
I'm making out with a Christmas tree.
Who's making out?
I think that the arms are going out too far. You don't need a gap.
Oh, you know what? Oh, I got an idea.
Hey, Rhett. Did it? What?
That didn't do it.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. We want to go out. What about the day before Valentine's Day in 2024? Can AI make good pickup lines? Welcome to Good Mythical More. Romance is still in the air. We are going to draft pickup lines and then get AI. Well, no, we're drafting targets for dating. These are people that we want to date in certain industries. And what does AI think the best pickup line is for each of those type of people?
And Jordan is going to be judging these.
Okay.
But first, we have to figure out a way to boogie down now with all these things in the way.
Okay.
Oh,
you're gone, Rhett.
I tried to look over the top and realized I was out of frame. I'm
You're
sorry.
gone.
I miscalculated my height. Let's bring in Jordan!
Hello.
KG's over there like whispering feedback. Vince, that was awful.
Shake it. Shake it. That was awful.
Feedback's
Is that what you said?
I did. I said that was awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, hey, yeah, man.
Jordan.
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
What's that say? Imagination?
How's imagination?
Imagination.
All right.
That's cool.
Thanks.
What's that
You
made
got
out
a
of?
couple of pockets there that say
Burlap?
Burlap?
Maybe?
It's burlap.
Looks burlappy.
What
Wow.
do the other pockets say?
This one says self-hatred.
Okay.
And this one says massive ego. And then there's one on the back, and I can't remember what it says.
I'm
Trauma backwards. It
Trauma.
says trauma backwards.
Oh, I'm warped.
Beautiful.
You have little marbles and you put them in.
And I put in places, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Have
marble
you?
pockets.
Were you ever, or have you ever, or will you ever be picked up with a pickup line?
I'm sure I have.
I haven't.
Never?
No,
Why?
because Chrissy and I were dating since before
college,
we were.
basically.
Oh.
So there was never like you're in some like social environment where you like a bar or something like that. We like missed that whole phase in our lives for, for picking people up.
My pickup line for her was, "Hey, have you skated before?"
And it worked.
And she said, "No, this is my first time."
She's so cute.
And I said, "Can I teach you?"
That's good.
That was a pickup line.
That's sexy.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
And then I taught her and a couple of other women I was interested in at the skating rink that night. And I was in college.
Yeah.
All right.
You taught a whole group. My pickup line to my wife
I was
was
a skating rink predator.
it wasn't really a line. It was kind of like just a saying something, and
Okay.
it was, "Your dad is my dentist."
That feels like a good pickup line.
Yeah. Your
'Cause-
dad's been in my mouth.
That's even better.
Wow. Would you like to
Wow.
join him?
Do y'all never do like
I'm
pickup
sorry,
lines?
Jordan.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over that.
Yeah. Keep going.
Do y'all never use pickup lines with your wives now? We'll do a little flirting. Use a little
Oh,
pickup
lots
line?
of flirting. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's plenty of times I'm like, "I'll be there in 10 minutes
Right.
to
Yep.
pick you up."
I'm sorry, Jordan.
I mean, I was just
hand.
no, the hand is just,
I'll be
you
there
know
in
what
10
I'm
minutes.
saying. To pick you up.
Oh, yeah.
Like to give you a ride.
Yeah.
To give you
to literally pick you up.
All right.
It was a joke.
It was a good joke.
Okay.
It was a joke.
The hand
And-
went,
and
and
because comedian, that's what you are.
I am, yeah.
And it seems like I thought that the best way to pick up a comedian would be with a
Double
joke
entendre.
a joke of that sort.
Okay.
Well, okay. Is that you? You want to go first? You're drafting that. Yeah.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Are you pitching
sure.
your own pickup line?
Sure.
We're drafting these,
How does
and
this
then
work?
we don't, and then you're gonna have them all, and then the AI we'll see what the AI is generated, and we'll see who did a better job of picking.
I think
Okay.
the AI is good at
Comedy?
comedy.
Interesting. A
Yeah,
hot
yeah,
take.
yeah.
Okay. You like dinosaurs.
Sure.
Dinosaurs.
I know that about you.
Okay.
Like dinosaurs. You know the other thing I know about you
Tell me.
that we discussed extensively at the Mythical holiday party
Yes.
with your fiance Kendall, who's
Yes.
delightful.
She's the best.
We have such a strange connection.
We do. My lover is related to your lover in a way.
Right. Well, not lover, but someone that both Link and I loved quite a lot in college, who has been on the show.
I was not in this conversation.
My fiance, Kendall, is second cousins to Jill Wagner, who both of you had a crush on in college.
Who in
Miss
college
Perfect.
We called Miss Perfect.
Yeah. And the thing that was so fascinating in talking to Kendall about this is that
The host of the original Wipeout.
the host of the
Wipeout.
original Wipeout,
At
Jill
least
Wagner.
the American.
has gone on to a
Wipeout.
career of acting.
Yes.
And of course, the story goes that we would see her in college, but we would not speak to her because we were all afraid of her. We would just talk about her and look at her. It was creepy. And so she kind of developed this lore amongst our group of friends, right?
Yeah.
Her boyfriend,
Cash.
Cash, who had a tattoo of a big dollar bill sign,
Oof.
lived across the apartment complex from us.
Okay.
Our porch and his porch. And we were also intimidated by him and never spoke to him.
Right.
We looked at him, though, too.
We did look at him.
And, but,
You talked to Kendall about all this?
Yeah.
At the
yeah,
party?
yeah, because Kendall was like, Kendall is, where's Kendall from? It's a small town.
North Carolina.
North Carolina, yes. And so,
Franklinville.
So the idea was like, growing up in North Carolina, like when you had a famous relative that was like in commercials and on TV, it was a huge freaking deal. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Kendall's family
back
had
in
a
those days.
cardboard cutout of Jill Wagner
right.
in their house.
Exactly, right?
And Kendall had never even met her at that point. Like, this was when Kendall was a child. She'd never even met Jill, but they had a cardboard cutout of her in their house.
That'll give you a compliment.
She had done like one commercial.
It's all
and
it
Kendall's
takes.
family was like, this is the pinnacle of fame.
right. Right.
Oh my
But anyway,
gosh,
I
that's
just
weird.
boy, I just loved that connection.
I know.
We'll have to all
really
get together
fun.
at some point.
Yeah, I've never met her, but I think
You've still never met her.
I've never met Jill. I don't think Kendall's seen her in a long time. I think she maybe still lives in North Carolina,
I think that Jill is in Tennessee now.
in Tennessee. Okay, and Kendall and I are
Because you're
here.
still stalking.
still keeping
I
up.
sort of keep up.
You're keeping
I
up.
keep up with their different projects. And
We could
things.
all be related if you guys had as much game as I did.
Yeah, that's true.
But we would both be with Jill.
No, I'd be with Kendall, and Kendall's. Oh, you both would be with Jill. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have you know that I
I
did.
thought you meant me and you would both be with Jill. And I was like, no, I'd be with Kendall.
I developed a lot of game, and then so when Jill came on our show and we reenacted what I
I
wish
watched
would
this
have
the other
happened,
day. Yeah.
I feel like I totally redeemed myself. What did I say, Stevie?
Don't you stink?
That's like
He meant to say don't you
I-
think, but he said don't you stink.
We put it on our TV at home last week and watched it.
awkward.
And it was you both ate huge. She was eating a huge Subway sandwich the whole time you guys made the video.
It's
Yeah.
also the studio
Lumberjack.
back then was like a small room, and our crew size was like 3. So it was
weird.
painfully awkward for everyone in
wonderful.
the room. It
And
was
then
so awkward.
The other weird connection is that she played Jason Momoa's wife in a movie, and I dressed up like Jason Momoa for my wife.
Just pick one.
The world is so small.
You know what? I could see you delivering the news.
Me?
You seem like an informed person.
All right.
Because I'm going to be
I don't
trying to
understand
u-
why you're. Oh,
Because we're going to be using these pickup lines on Jordan to see how they react to them.
But Jordan is just picturing. It's just saying which one is the best pickup line.
2 different strategies. You both have 2 different
I
strategies.
went with lumberjack because that's pretty awesome and very specific. And I'm now going to go with Olympic swimmer for the
Okay.
same reason. I just think that
I love to swim.
I regret choosing comedian, honestly.
Oh.
But these other ones I feel good about.
Okay.
You ever worked in retail?
Yes.
Okay. Cashier.
Perfect.
How do you feel about perfectly crisp windows? Like totally see-through.
Yeah. Sure.
Exactly. Yep, there we go.
That's great.
Rhett, keep going.
You know,
in a little bit?
I don't know how you feel about horror films. I'm a horror fan.
If you have to guess.
You have a dark side.
Nope.
You have
Not a horror fan.
Here's the thing. You have a dark side, but you don't really like feeding it.
Okay.
Okay, right. Choose.
You don't like us. Even though you are one of these, you don't like the word influencer.
Of course, nobody likes
Nobody
the word
likes it.
influencer. It's awful.
So I'm gonna try to stick link with that, and I'm gonna go with gamer.
Okay, I am not this, but a lot of people I love are.
That's right. See.
I'll go with influencer because I'm not scared.
Okay.
I'll go with horror fan because I am scared.
I'm a huge horror fan. It's my favorite genre of
Oh
film.
dang! So me too. Huge.
Really?
Dang.
All right.
I should have known that.
Okay, so how are we doing these? We're going to be given what AI generated, and we're going to deliver them
Yes.
to the best of our ability. Starting with, I guess, comedian. All right. Excuse me.
Go ahead.
I'm about
Go
to.
ahead.
I'm
Go
about to try to pick up Jordan.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
I'm taking delivery into it as well.
Excuse me, comedian.
Hey.
Are you a punchline?
No.
Oh, because meeting you would be the perfect setup for a great day.
That's kind of sweet.
But you're not a punchline, so forget it.
Okay.
Is that? I'm not practiced with these, but yeah, that was decent at first.
I want to go with dinosaur first. I'm gonna go in the order that. Excuse me. Are you a fossil?
No.
Because I've been digging you for ages.
Okay. That is good.
For ages, that is creepy. It's like, oh
No, it's not. It's like for a long time.
but you didn't know about it, so he's been watching you.
It's flattering. It's flattering to know that
You got to
you've been
choose between these
watched.
two.
Okay.
Apparently,
I have to choose between those two?
yeah.
Is that how
Rat.
it works?
Oh.
Yeah.
sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rat.
Okay.
You tried to neg me at the end.
Well, you weren't a punchline. I messed up. I'm gonna get better. All right. Now you're a window washer.
I'm a window washer?
Yes.
I am.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna come down and join you. Hey there.
Oh, whoa.
Is your name Windex?
No.
Because every time you're around, my heart's clarity gets a perfect streak-free shine.
That feels like branded content.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I do have a coupon code.
Oh. Okay.
Can I show it to you?
Sure.
News anchor?
Am I this or no?
Yes.
Here's the thing about this. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm just making
Okay.
assumptions.
Okay. Great.
Hey, breaking news.
Whoa. Please.
Extraordinary connection found. Stay tuned for more heartwarming updates.
Sorry, what happened?
Yeah.
Extraordinary connection found. Stay tuned for more heartwarming updates.
I gotta say, Jordan, his delivery did not have the clarity of a perfect streak.
But it wasn't branded.
The winner is Link.
Yep.
I also liked the, the object work you were doing. I thought that was nice.
You are now a lumberjack.
All right.
Didn't mean to startle you there, fellow lumberjack. Hey, I got an idea. How about we make like a chainsaw and cut through the small talk? Want to be my logging partner?
Whoa!
In this forest of love?
That's over the line.
That man's.
He turns his chainsaw back on.
Okay, logging partner.
Okay.
So I do think in this one you do need to be a cashier because
Got it.
that's
Okay.
a common sort of thing.
Okay.
It's just like
All right.
I don't think my
So you
Apple
have to
Pay is
click it.
working.
Just click it and then hold it up to the. No, sorry. Up. Can I just up here? Click it and hold it. Okay. Yep. Just leave it. Just
I'll
leave it
pay
still.
in cash.
Okay.
I'll pay in
Okay,
cash.
great.
In the meantime, while I'm getting my cash,
Sure. It's $8.75.
is your name cash registered?
No, my name is Brittany.
Well, I thought it was because every time I'm around you, my heart rings up a total of joy.
A total of. Wow. Hey, I suck.
You thought my name was cash register?
Yeah. Right, because of the total of joy.
Huh. All right. That'll be $8.75.
Okay.
These are your choices.
Okay.
AI,
Damn.
man.
Okay.
Logging partner.
All right.
Forest of love.
The winner is Rat because I didn't feel scared.
All right, and now you are an Olympic swimmer.
Okay, I practically am.
Okay, yeah. Swim cap.
Don't mean to interrupt your pre-swim ritual, but I just had to know, is your name Gold?
No.
Because every stroke with you feels like I've won the ultimate medal in the pool of love.
Why are you so dirty?
Every stroke with you, I'll say it again.
Yeah, okay.
Every stroke with you feels like I've won the ultimate medal in the pool of love. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Gamer. Gamer.
Every stroke. Hey, you shame.
Can we be at like a one of those gaming cafes?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
An arcade. A game.
It's okay, otherwise known as an arcade.
Okay.
I'm playing the golf game with the ball.
Okay.
Are you a high score achievement?
Am I or have I?
Are you a high score achievement? Because meeting you feels like unlocking a rare level of happiness, and I'm ready for an epic co-op adventure in the game of love.
Aw. That one kind of makes sense.
A little wordy, but
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what it says.
every stroke.
Rat is the winner of that round.
Wow, man. Okay, for my final attempt at love, I'm going to approach this influencer.
Okay. I'm drinking an Alani.
Okay. And yeah. Well, hello there. Are you a social media algorithm?
No, I'm a social media influencer.
Well, because every post with you in it. As if it weren't bad enough. You're still not a social media algorithm?
No, I'm a social media influencer.
Oh, because every post with you in it instantly boosts my heart's engagement.
Aw. That's sweet.
Not bad.
It's true. It's totally true.
So sweet. Do you want me to sign something?
Oh, yeah. Can you sign this? It's what brought us together.
There you go.
Okay, so maybe we're at just a really gory movie.
Okay.
Are you a horror script? Are you a horror script? No. Because every moment with you is full of suspense, and I can't wait to see how our plot unfolds.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty lame, dude. Pretty lame.
All right.
Every post.
The winner for that round is Link.
So where does that put us? Who runs away with love?
I got 3, you got 2.
Oh, okay, there you go. But it's really AI that deserves all the credit.
Right. Yeah. I think that's the lesson here is that if you're struggling to figure out what to say to someone you're interested in, a stranger, no doubt, just use ChatGPT and it's gonna work.
Yeah, put their job into ChatGPT.
Yeah.
And you will fall in love.
Well, that connection.
The Jill Wagner, Kendall Jordan fiance.
Every time I see Kendall,
You talk about Jill Wagner now?
that's pretty much our topic of conversation.
Okay. All right. That's fine with me. I'm exhausted. Can you tell? That was a long marathon. I've never actually ran in a marathon, but this is why I don't. Because people crap themselves.
Yeah, did you see the woman who was running the marathon?
Yeah.
And she was like, don't get my backside?
Yeah, because I just crapped myself.
Wait, Rhett, do you want to go into the corner and turn around and
Yeah. give us-
we reenact
one more
that
pick me
one?
up. We're at the end of the marathon. We need to go out with a bang, you know, make like a chainsaw and cut through this small talk. What is he doing? What is he doing?
Rhett, Rhett,
Don't ask me to turn around.
why?
Don't ask me to turn around. I dutied myself. But only because I'm running a marathon. It's not a normal thing. I usually don't duty myself. Except on the way to Dollywood.
There's a child in a Christmas sweater dutying himself on the marathon. Head over to sporked.com now through January 3rd to find out which products have won a coveted Sporked Award this year.